When the fuck I get some money? Yo, shut up. What'd I say? Damn. What's up? What's up? Just restarted it.
You get it fixed.
Yeah, bro. Somebody had called my phone, and I guess that fucked my man mic up. So I was trying to tell y'all, like, hey, I'm restarted.
You could have fucking typed it in. I bet you could have fucking.
I was gonna do it. I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I got the whole other phone. I'm just jump into my shit. Fuck out of here with that shit. Let me try to see if I can get them back. Let me see. I can't
Nice
even do
fill.
it. Phil. Lucid. He was just in here. Damn it. I can't fucking hit him up. He'll see my shit.
Yeah,
What's
I'll
up?
pop up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nah,
you
I'm not
calmed
feeling.
down some from this morning, man?
Oh yeah, shit. I was just irritated. Shit. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of motherfuckers up here lying about this shit. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers are trash, bro. Like, they shouldn't be fighting this type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
I had to go on a rant. That shit was really that was irritating. I'm like, bro, this shit tired of keeping up with this shit and it ain't getting no better. Oh shit.
There's
Oh,
Lucid.
I ain't mean to send that shit to you, Phil, but you can hop in if you want to.
Huh?
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, man, my shit was fucking up after I got a call, so I couldn't say shit.
It'd be like
Yeah, I
that.
be hating that shit too. Like every time you get a call, that shit turns your speaker off,
Yep.
so they make it think seem like you're still on the phone. I really
Yo,
can't
Yeah.
stand it.
Yo,
I just
Lucy.
leave
Yeah,
a
I'm up
live,
here
huh?
trying to hear
Oh,
y'all.
that's hard when you're the
Let's
host.
hear y'all.
Yo, Lucy, who you like? Where I remember? I think we got sidetracked, but like out of all the water-based characters in Marvel and DC, where would you place Namor?
I would place
Oh, yeah.
Namor top 3, honestly.
W.
I can't put him. I can't put really many people above him only because of this reason. Like the only person. Let me think real quick. If I'm talking about Marvel and DC, because I remember I had one person above Namor at one time. I can't remember who.
So like,
It,
do you got
it definitely
Mira?
for sure. It wasn't Aquaman. I'll put it that way. No,
Do you think Mira is above him or nah?
fuck no.
Yo, chill.
No, I don't have a problem with Mira. Like, I mean, Eli Jack tried to argue that Mira would beat Namor. I'm like, dude, what
Yeah,
you trying?
nah. I don't
But
think
no,
she beat him.
but if
I
I'm talking
think
about a water based, character, like,
I think
I
she's one of the
mean,
Yeah.
best.
What do you mean by water based? You mean like people have hydrokinesis too, or what?
Yes,
I
yeah,
mean,
I
yeah,
know.
he's
Okay.
about he's about
You're
hydrokinesis, and
gonna
that's
say
different. But
that. Like Mira.
see, if he was just talking about somebody who uses water in a way, like in everything, by extension, I was gonna think Iceman before Namor. But then, if you're not talking about that, then I
Like
put
with
Namor above.
hydrokinesis, like Mira's hydrokinesis is nothing to play with. Like it's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, she's good. What's up, Eli?
Shit,
No,
they
Eli,
just
you remember we
showed
had an argument about you
what's his
saying,
name? Famine,
yeah,
Apocalypse
Yeah.
Son. That motherfucker moved the whole damn sea. Then you got Super Sobanaru, whatever his name is, that mutant. He'll make a level. That motherfucker, he was the one that gave the ocean to Mars. He just cut his
Yeah.
finger and that
Can
shit
he
was a
fucking
whole ocean.
create water? Pretty
Yeah,
much.
his ass powerful as fuck. To say water based, then there's a lot of
Yeah.
motherfucking
I
powerful
didn't know
ass.
what he meant by water based because he kept saying
Yeah.
submariner, so I assumed he was talking about fucking people who were Atlantean, pretty much.
Yeah,
I think Mira's up there. I think I would put Mira like top somewhere in the top 10, top 15.
No,
I don't,
I'd say she could be in the top 15. She's probably the fucking most powerful hydrokinetic in DC.
oh yeah,
and I say,
I'd say she
and I
is.
say Namor is pretty damn strong with his hydrokinesis. Now,
I
if
don't.
we were talking about, yeah, if we were talking about the way they can control water,
Yeah.
then that's why I was thinking Bobby, but like but see that's a little far fetched because I'm like he's using the water moisture to make ice.
Yeah.
Now Namor can actually control water pretty well too, so that's why I was thinking
Yeah.
Namor. But see, I guess you could say that Mira controls it on a deeper level where she can do like more kind of like more like unique stuff with it. I guess if you want
Her
to do that.
Hmm.
hydrokinesis is incredible. She can take water. She can use it. She can use the water in your blood. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
I thought that was the coolest part in fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League when she was pulling it all out of Steppenwolf. It's like,
Exactly.
God damn, yeah, they're going there, huh?
Yeah, I'm saying like Mira is nothing to play with. Like Mira is definitely nothing to play with. I would say if we're
remember
going
they
like
tried to get that. They tried to get that feat to Aquaman. Like he could just pull his water out your blood. I ain't never seen him
Oh,
do no
bro.
shit
He
like
ain't got
that.
no fucking hydrokinesis.
That's what I said. I ain't
Yeah,
never
I
seen him
think
do
I think
nothing
his
like
trident
that.
had that shit at one time. I don't think
I
he
think they
consistently
were
has
trying
that
to say
shit.
when he had the water hand. I'm like, he wasn't doing that shit when he had the water hand.
Nope.
No,
He
And
did
this is the
that
thing
shit
though.
like one
This is the
time where he
crazy shit.
drained somebody. But it
This
was
is
like
crazy
they
shit.
didn't really
Namor's water
explain it.
kinesis has just only gotten better ever since if you looked at Marvel Infinity Comics where he was just like he had like a literal like he had a fucking kaiju of water just coming out of the
yeah.
out of the
Now
sea.
what?
His isn't internalized though. He uses it because of the trident, right?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, see the trident helps him, but he doesn't need it because he took the power
No.
from
Okay.
Hydro Man. That's his permanent help.
So
So
just say
No.
like
Okay.
what Aquaman can do though is that he could like if he's about to get dehydrated, he can use blood to hydrate himself, but he can't use water kinesis.
yeah, but see that's the one thing about it.
Not
See,
I mean hydrokinesis.
Namor actually swam in molten Doom blood and like was beating the shit out of
What?
Doom while he was swimming in that. And like Namor was
Mhm.
actually hydrated by that shit. Like even if it's molten Doom blood, he still wasn't getting dehydrated.
That's
Namor can survive
crazy.
longer without water than Aquaman can.
I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Bro, look, Namor had like literally below 1% in his body when I think the Skrulls were trying to dehydrate him. That motherfucker still
Has,
survived in the
has
vacuum of space
Captain
too.
America has Captain America beat him or are they equals?
Man,
They beat
Captain
each other
America don't
many
want no
times because
man.
they both been around since like the 1930s, 1940s. But see, they fought a lot of times. They're like best friends. It's just that Namor
They're best
sometimes
friends.
pisses off Cap and then Cap pisses off Namor. They fight a lot. But
They're
Cap,
best friends. I did not know that. That's
You
cool.
know what's
yeah,
funny
Cap came out
is
in
that when
1941.
go
Yeah,
read Avengers 2008 issue 9 when he comes in there and shit and he beat the
Yeah.
shit out of all the Avengers. But it was when he beat the shit out of all the Avengers. You seen Cap, a silhouette of Cap in the air, like you better quit fucking playing. He's like, all right, motherfucker. I'm like, you just whoop Thor, Iron Man, Ghost Rider, She-Hulk, all of them. But when Captain America pull up, that's when you want to stop. I'm like,
It's
man,
because
Cap got some
everybody,
hands for
bro,
that. Man. You
all right,
better
my
bro,
homie came over. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. Like y'all lucky Cap pulled up. I was gonna drown
yeah,
y'all
that's what I'm
ass.
yo,
saying. Like,
Millie,
bro, you did that for everybody, but Cap pull up and make you stop. I'm like, bro,
yo,
Hey,
Millie,
that's a different level
it's
of
because,
respect
bro,
right there,
Cap.
bro. That's like beating up the whole army, but the president show up. You like, oh, okay, I'm gonna chill.
You
I'm gonna
might
chill.
say like, yo,
Yeah.
Millie, like,
they
bro,
had
I'm
his
telling it's
ass a
because
dark silhouette. Like, you better stop fucking
one
playing.
Cap got. I say like one Cap got hands. Two, everybody loves Captain America, bro. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. Punisher even love Punisher and Deadpool loves Captain America. They don't fight him. Deadpool literally refer.
Hey,
Yeah.
Deadpool said he'll
That's
never
that's
try to kill
that's
Captain America. He will beat the shit out of him, but he said, I will never try to kill you. He made that shit
Exactly.
clear.
that's one of
Yeah.
my favorite fucking panels in the whole fucking world is fucking in Civil War when fucking Punisher kills those guys and Cap starts beating the fuck out of them.
He stops.
And
He
they're just
doesn't.
like, why aren't you fighting back? I wouldn't fight you.
He said, I would
Exactly.
never fight you. You're my fucking hero. I can't do that
Yeah,
to you.
exactly.
So, I
Bro.
mean, he made this is the thing
Yeah,
about it. When
like
it
you
comes to
ain't
Captain
never
America,
go
it's
read
hard to do
his
that.
recent Punisher run. He had that mask on when he
Yo,
killed someone. He had a Captain
Millie, I was about
America
to bring it
mask
up
on.
when Frank Castle was a kid, he had a Captain America shirt and mask on.
Mhm.
Oh,
Everybody,
yeah.
bro, I'm telling you, I have not met one person on the earth that hates Captain America. Captain America is just such a great hero and
Nah,
character.
no,
He's
they're
a goat, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
in
Red
Marvel,
Skull
I
don't
don't
like
think I
that
can find
motherfucker.
anybody. I don't even think fucking Crossbones and Patriot hate his ass. Like no,
They don't
Crossbones
Red
hate him.
Skull hate the
and
fuck out of his ass.
damn
I mean,
US
Red
Agent. I don't
still
think
hate
neither
him.
one of them hate him either. They don't.
I
I
mean,
don't think
Red.
Crossbones hate Cap.
I don't know if Baron Zemo hated his ass. I would say he do.
No, Zemo don't hate him. Zemo
I
just
think
doesn't
yeah, I
like how
think
he
I
I think
reacts.
honestly don't
Zemo
know.
hates
Like
hates
that's a
his
good one though, Millie.
ideology.
Millie, that's a good one. I
Yeah.
gotta check that one out though, because if Zemo
Yeah,
hates
but
him,
I
then
say,
I'd be
you see,
shocked. I don't know about
Beardy,
that.
you
I'm gonna say
explain.
it's something about him he
Yeah.
don't like.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he
Beardy,
hates
you
his
explained it well.
ideology and being fucking like,
Yeah.
Miss Captain America basically, but I don't think he hates
Yeah.
him as a person.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
Captain
sure. I only
America,
think
Captain America.
Red Skull literally has a vendetta against his ass. I don't think he hates Captain America. I think he just hates the fact that he's American because he's
Yeah.
a Nazi. So
Red
I mean, that's
Skull,
all.
or Zemo,
Red Skull at least has a fucking respect for
Fucking
Captain America.
American.
At the very
You
what's
least.
his
said that one,
name?
bro. I hate you because you're
Um,
American, but as a person, you cool as hell.
Yeah.
Baron Zemo or Captain America are like Professor X and Magneto a little bit. Because Baron Zemo, Bearded said, that he just doesn't like his ideology. He doesn't hate him. He just don't like his ideology. Kind of
Yeah.
like how Magneto doesn't like how
He said
Charles
Scott
Xavier.
Summer does.
Oh wait, for
Scott
real?
hates Cap.
Scott hates Cap.
Why?
I didn't. Wait, whoa! I didn't know Scott hate Cap. Whoa, shit!
See, I'm about to dislike Scott now. I'm about to hate Scott.
I didn't know if that's true. I didn't know that, bro. Because
I'm
like
about
I
to
didn't know
hate.
No.
Scott.
I gotta read the rest of Avengers versus X-Men.
I'm
What's that,
about to
Simba
hate
Fans?
Scott. Ain't no
Yeah.
way Scott hate the goat. Why don't he like him?
I mean, look. I've always said this. As a person, Scott is a dick. Now, as a leader,
He's
Scott's pretty
great.
good.
He's
But
great.
now,
Oh yeah.
who he
I keep
likes,
saying I don't like Scott,
he has a
bro. I
weird thing
hate
about
him,
who he
bro.
likes and who he dislikes. Because like his thing against Wolverine was
Bro.
always weird as hell. Because Wolverine's pheromones always attracted Jean, and Wolverine can't control that shit. But then Scott just hates the fact that it happens. And bro, it's a
always
weird thing that
agree.
goes on with Scott. Like
Now they
honestly,
got this weird ass fucking. It sounded like they like each other and shit. It's like, what the fuck going on here?
Yo,
Yeah.
That was the last
wait,
of
Vagabond,
X-Men.
why did Scott think he not doing enough for mutants when Scott himself ain't doing enough for mutants?
Yeah, Scott.
Scott
That's
weird.
that's what drives Scott away from Professor X. Most of the time, he does not agree with Professor X. Other than leading the
And you know
team,
what's
he don't
funny
agree with
is
his ass.
right now in the last Uncanny Avengers book, Cap was the only one that stood up for the fucking mutants.
Come on now. No, Cap
That's
was a
because he's
go.
fucking. That's because he's fucking wholesome.
No, so yeah, but Cap had to get there. Cap had to get there because that was one of the big contentions with AVX and why people give the impression that Scott. I don't know that Scott. I wouldn't call it hate, but Scott looks at Cap like you know.
Take
For
the blue.
instance, you let Wanda back on the team, but we can't control the Phoenix Force. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's shit like that that gets under Scott's skin. It's,
Scott,
you
Oh,
can get
okay.
Wanda and let her back on the team, and she done murdered millions, and you checking us for the Phoenix Force. You know what I mean? It was shit like that that gives, I'll
that's
tell you
because
somebody
Cap.
who,
Oh, because of the Phoenix Force 5. Okay, then now if that's the reason, then that would mean that Cap does not trust Scott with that kind of power. Then, because that would be the only
well,
reason.
that's
Because
what
like
the
you
whole
remember
thing was about. Cap came to the island, Cap and
exactly.
Iron Man and the whole Avengers came to the island basically like, nah, y'all can't have the Phoenix Force. Y'all can't do that. Y'all that'll put y'all, it's destructive power and all that kind of stuff. And then
Yeah,
Yeah, but didn't
Scott
didn't
was looking
fucking
at it
Scott
like,
fire
"Muck,
first?
what's
Yeah,
that?
Didn't Scott fire first?
yeah. He fired at
Yeah, but
Gladiator.
you don't
Yeah.
come to somebody's nation strapped up and then get mad when they punch you in your goddamn mouth. You know what I mean? You don't come
Hey,
there talking
and I'm
about
not. I'm not gonna
you
lie,
going to
bro.
war on
40
your
Cal made a
land.
perfect point right there. Because, bro, when that shit happened, he kept saying y'all can't be trusted with this power. Namor flooded Wakanda right after that shit happened. So literally, Cap was right about that shit. He knew they wouldn't right having
Oh
that
yeah.
power.
Well, and plus he was basing it off House of M. Everybody fucking remember that shit. The last meeting they let you fucking get out of control like that, change the
Well, no,
entire
but
fucking
that
universe.
was kind of Scott's point. Scott's point is like, look, y'all got a problem. I got Magneto on the island. You literally got Wanda on your side who murdered millions. Magneto
Mm-hmm.
attempted to murder a lot of motherfuckers, but his record ain't like fucking Wanda's. You know what I mean?
True.
But
Mm-hmm.
you redeem for these people. Why not good for us? You
Mhm.
remember, you know how people always say how the mutants and the Avengers are so disjointed. They seem like they're so in two different universes. Now Scott isn't right, but he has a perspective that is. You know what I mean? I can
Yeah,
see it
yeah,
from
yeah.
his
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah, yeah,
Look,
yeah.
y'all run and jump to help these people, those people, these people, while you're working for the same government that built Sentinels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, okay. You know what? And it's funny because like most of the time, this is why Logan calls him a Boy Scout, because Scott has a way of complaining about shit like that, but will let other shit slide when it like
Yeah,
because it's the
it
same
goes both
thing.
ways. It goes
Wolverine
both
will say the
ways.
same
Yeah.
thing about Scott because of Jean. Because he'd be like, oh, Jean is dangerous as hell, but your ass
Bro,
sitting there
even
defending
Gene
her
coming
and
at
she
his
did the
ass
same
right now
shit.
about the shit he trying to let slide. Why the fuck you don't come up here with the shit? Oh, because I don't want the humans to make it seem like that. Man, shut up.
exactly.
Shut up.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
That
Like,
shit
nah.
ain't got nothing to do
bro,
with
Hey, I'm
Scott,
gonna
Scott's a
bro.
tell
You
fucking
you.
always
hypocrite.
fucking up. That's
No,
why
Mhm.
right now they
the,
using
since
he
AVX,
always
Avengers have
fucking
gotten a lot better. Since
bro,
the
he's the
first
reason why
Uncanny
they go through a
and
lot of
Unity
shit.
Squad, they've
Scott is
gotten
the
a lot
reason why
better.
the humans know about the resurrection shit. Because he wanted to tell the humans about that shit. So now they going through
Mm-hmm.
shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you're the reason why we got fucked up right now. They didn't give a fuck about us. Like, they was cool with us until you told them that we could resurrect motherfuckers. Now they on that bullshit because they want to get the
Yo,
power too. And now they finna have his dumbass go on trial in front of all these humans. I'm like, yeah, that's what your dumbass get. You started this
I'm
shit
about to
up, your
say.
ass we finna end it with your stupid ass.
I'm about to
Have a good one,
say, bro.
Cinephile.
I'm not gonna lie. Now, somebody that I can never forgive is Beast, bro. Beast is dead to me. Beast is dead to me.
Beast. Okay, what beast?
Beast
Oh,
sold out the
Beast been on
mutants.
straight bullshit, bro.
I
That
can't with Beast.
motherfucker been on straight bullshit.
Beast, bro. He
So
trash,
Beast
bro.
grew into that. And you know who did that to him? Speaking of Scott, Scott did that to Beast, basically.
What
Wait,
you
what
say?
happened? Wait, how did Scott do that shit? What
Beast not a mutant. Beast not
Whatever
a
was in the
So
mutant.
crack
think
pipe.
back to we talking about like the AVX time frame and all that kind of stuff, right? So there was a time where Beast had to leave the X-Men on moral grounds because Scott started back up X-Force, right? And it's the famous cover of Beast leaving. Homage cover to the person leaving the team or whatever, right? And he left and went and did all the shit with Sword and all that kind of stuff. He got real disillusioned with the X-Men because, hey, y'all are doing shit that I don't agree with morally, right? So Scott forced him out, and ever since then, Beast has been on a slow mission, kind of downhill since that moment. That was like the catalyst for that, him getting
Beast
in
not a
this.
mutant. Beast not a mutant no more. Beast not a mutant no more.
When did they change that
I
shit?
was
What
I
the
was just
When
fuck?
kind
did
of
they do
expecting
that?
it since fucking Age of Apocalypse.
I don't
When
mess
they
with
Fucking
changed
Beast.
that he wasn't a
the dark
mutant?
beaks work so fucking well.
No,
Oh,
Millie.
Dark
No,
Beast
I'm
is a
saying like,
beast, but there was always a clear
Oh, you
difference.
saying
But
that he ain't one of us no more? I
yeah,
get what you're
he
saying.
ain't one of us no more,
Yeah.
Millie. Beast ain't one of us no
Okay,
more.
okay, I got you.
Beast ain't one of us no more. Beast is done. He out.
So like when they make him not a mutant.
I'm about to say that's what I want to know. I'm like,
see,
hold on, I need to read that
I'm about
shit
to
now.
I
delete
got
out a
fucking
video of a
what book is
motherfucker that
that?
shouldn't. I'm about to do a
Bro, I
video
was
of
no,
motherfuckers
if
that get
that was true, that
redemption
he
arcs
wasn't
that
one, I was gonna
shouldn't get
highlight that damn
redemption
car. I was like,
arcs,
hold
and
up.
Beast is one of them.
Beast.
Beast, Magneto should not be forgiven. Magneto should be on no good team. You know, they make these face turns with these characters.
Yeah,
Omni
Yeah.
Man is another one. You know, but at least in Invincible, he couldn't really step foot back on Earth after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you do certain shit. I don't care what the fuck you do afterwards. You did certain shit you need to be punished for. But
Beast
coming
Gotta
gotta
down
go.
go.
with
That's how I
Beast
felt
gotta
about
go,
it. Look,
bro.
bro, but this is my whole thing. I've been saying this about Cyclops. If you look at most of the time in Cyclops' whole thing, his moral compass is so ass backwards that he'll
Oh
blame
yeah.
people for the same shit he let other people get away with. Oh,
bro, he fuck
you
over
gonna
his
let
own
Wanda back in
people.
the
It's like, bro,
Avengers,
you're
but
not even
I'm gonna
riding with
let
the
Dark
mutants,
Phoenix
bro.
do this shit.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it's kind of a
that's kind of
dumbass,
an
bro.
X-Men thing. That's like the whole Magneto becoming what he hates. You know what I mean? That's kind of
Yeah,
Magneto's whole stick. You were punished under the Nazis and you turn yourself into a fucking Nazi. You know what I mean? Basically, mutant superiority shit. Um,
Exactly.
uh, uh,
Jesus Christ, a bitch.
Scott does it all the time. And Scott learned. I think Scott learned it from his time hanging with Magneto, kind of going under Magneto wing. Uh, but I like Scott with that edge, though. I'm not gonna lie. That gives me when Scott was just Professor X butt buddy, I couldn't stand him. But once he started coming into his own,
Professor X, butt buddy.
yeah, I like him
Nah,
flaws and all.
but Professor X and Magneto themselves had said that Scott is the perfect combination of both of them.
Yeah, of course. But see,
And that's the way
motherfucker,
I
this is
Yeah,
what you
y'all
gotta
gotta
understand.
read this Spawn though.
I
Spawn
didn't
been
like
going
him
stupid
until he
recently.
started
But
getting
yeah,
mad.
hold
Millie
up,
ain't
wait, one
playing.
second.
Hey, Millie
I was gonna
be
say this,
mad
motherfucker
for
guy.
Marvel.
That's what you gotta understand that if Cyclops got told that, that's exactly why everything is ass backwards with him because his moral compass is so fucking dark and light by being
Yep.
a mixture of those two. That's why he makes stupid ass decisions the way he does, bro. He keeps making dumb ass decisions the same way.
Yeah. They're saying like Professor X and Magneto themselves have said that Scott is the perfect combination of those two. Like he's really the perfect combination of them.
And that ain't a good thing either.
Hey, I gotta show y'all this shit.
Go ahead. What's up? What's up?
So
It's a,
right
it's
now,
a
Spawn is finna
tragedy.
take over the throne. He finna take over the throne of hell, and fucking Monolith was like, "Why the fuck should you get it?" He said, "Because I can control it." He said, "Like you control the dead zones. You really think anyone should here trust you with that level of power? You're weak, Simmons." He said this shit. He said, "Man, you
Yo,
take it, motherfucker." He have been treating this. I've been telling y'all this motherfucker weaker than what y'all think.
I'm
He said,
telling you,
"Like,
bro. He said, wait, why should you get it? Why should you get
yeah,
the
I
throne?
control it. With that level of power, you're weak, Simmons."
You're weak, Simmons. And
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie, I know the reason they saying that. They saying that because they know that Spawn appeals to his human side so much. That's the only reason they keep saying that shit.
And
Calling him
that's what I've
Simmons
been
is
trying to
crazy.
tell people. Spawn, it's not that he's not powerful, it's just that he's fucking stupid. He works off of emotions and not fucking his brains. The greatest moment of Spawn is when he came back as Resurrection Spawn. He had a fucking plan. 99% of Spawn book is not a Spawn. Wanda, I'm gonna fuck you up. Wanda, I'm
Exactly.
gonna fuck you up. That's 90, and I love Spawn. I have every single issue of Spawn, but that's his character. It's not a power. It's not a power thing. He has all of the powers. It's a not using them when he should. You know what I mean?
Like Thor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
like
see, because that's the thing about it. The sad thing about Spawn and people like Thor is that they seem like they're more humanized at the stupidest parts of their stories.
it's
Because you
not even
wonder
just
why.
humanized. So Spawn
Exactly.
will teleport across the world, across whatever, right?
Yeah.
He did the thing where he teleports in somebody's chest once. You know how many times that shit could have been fucking successful? How many
Facts.
people he could have did that shit to? Cygor, fucking
Boom tube?
overkill. You get
That
it to a
boom
fucking
tube?
bump. You know.
I'm telling you, brother.
what's
I'm
up,
telling you,
baby?
he only used that boom tube when he wants to.
Well, no. So for instance, Spawn uses a lot of powers to like put fear in people's heart,
Yeah.
right? So like he'll walk through walls and nag fucking explosions and shit like that. But let a motherfucker aim a gun at him and he'd be like, "Oh, what am I gonna do next?" You know what I mean? Like,
Wait.
motherfucker, you can
How do
go
we know?
intangible. You can
Wait.
stop time. You can do
Yeah.
all of this other shit.
How
And
do we know if Thor uses his full power? There's nobody that can stop him.
Well, we don't know that because right now his ass used his full
You
power
about
and
to
he
say,
couldn't
wait,
do
yeah. I
shit.
was, I was about to ask,
He
like, wait,
couldn't do
how?
shit to Tyrannos. His ass gonna go into the fall all sleep. And he's that all mortal shit. And you can whoop
And
his
you know
ass.
what? That's I was gonna
but
say,
no, but
Beta
that's
Ray
the
Trace.
thing.
See,
So
that's the
with
one thing
Thor,
about it.
Thor's the
See,
same thing. I
Thor
put
has that
all my
power.
power into one punch when you could have beat the guy with finesse. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was saying before when on the last line we was
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
Thor
Mephisto
does
like
shit
that too,
like
though.
Thor
Mephisto, he
does
like
shit
that
like
too.
fight the Juggernaut for 3 fucking days just to fucking BFR him. You could have did that in the fucking beginning. You could have.
That's what I'm saying,
Juggernaut
bro.
could
So I
have
say,
said,
like,
"Oh, nah,
humanized,
I'm
like,
gonna
wise.
plug it out with you for 4 days and then fucking BFR you." No, BFR him in the fucking beginning of the book, and that's it. It's like
For
Power
real.
Rangers with the Zord. You know, you got a fucking big ass dragon and you worried about fucking putties. Fucking get the fucking dragon, step on the putties, fucking game over.
I swear to God. But that's the thing about Thor. See, I understand what Beta Ray Train's saying. He's saying that Thor could use his full power, like I'm literally nobody to stop him. But this is the thing: when
But
Thor needs to use
how?
his full power, he never does because that's when he usually gets his ass whooped.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I
it's
mean,
kind
though.
of
Like,
crazy though.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
But
like
gonna be
you
Jugger-
can
hard because
say that,
you
right?
can
Like
do
you can say
so
that,
many
but the
more things
books,
than
if
Thor
Juggernaut
can
was an ass
literally
guardian,
manipulate. I
Even
seen
look,
Thor
if
change
if that
one
statement, I
formation
feel
to
like
another
this.
thing.
I feel like this. If that statement like this, then even with a piece of that shit, you should be fucking motherfuckers up, bro.
exactly. That's what I'm
should
saying. Like, I mean, like we could take. Okay, so let's even say Thor uses his full power, nobody can stop him. The books are disagreeing with that, though.
Yeah, they just introduced wards and shit. Like that shit is fucking taking over right now. It's like, bro, you put a ward on his ass, bro.
He getting beat up. Bro, Lucid, bro. I'm telling you,
What's
I'm
up,
still
bro?
stuck on this. Why did Storm try to use lightning on this man, bro?
The fucking even the hammer got the all magic, and it's like, what the fuck?
Motherfucker,
Hey,
because it
honestly,
looks
Mark,
cool,
I don't
goddammit.
understand that
That's
because
why Storm does
bro,
half the shit she does, because it fucking looks cool and she can sound majestic doing the shit. Okay. Y'all
and but
people
that's the
live in
one thing about it.
story
See, I
and
don't know.
ego
I
and
don't understand
personality.
why. Why was that her go-to when she has so much other stuff? She can literally like send a heat wave out, change the atmosphere of the air, and make you suffocate. Like she can do so much other shit.
Exactly.
But she knew
Ego.
that the god of thunder could control lightning. That's the first thing she does. That don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Ego.
That's stupid.
Ego.
That's dumb.
It's stupid, but it's ego. It's not
It
because
is
she's
ego.
dumb.
Hell
It's
yeah.
because so I'm a Storm fan. Storm is my
You twist your
favorite
own
character.
game.
Storm it will do shit because it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
But that
Plain
wasn't
and
cool.
simple.
That was
Because it
stupid.
fucking look good. Huh?
I
Because
said,
it
but that,
fucking look good.
yeah.
I'm telling you, it doesn't come across with every writer, but Storm is vain as fuck.
Okay.
Storm, Storm does stuff like I said. She likes to appear regal. She likes to appear majestic.
Yeah.
She uses lightning. She uses lightning more than wind.
Yeah.
When wind is theoretically just as powerful. Like she can do shit with wind that's just as theoretically as powerful. But guess what? You can't see it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So so where I'm going to come and I'm going to, instead of creating a mist and sneaking around and doing something, and she has that in her. Don't get it twisted. She will if
Of
she has
course.
to. But 99% of the time, I'm going to do the flashiest shit possible.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna do the flashiest shit possible.
And
Then
that's
I'll
my
work around
thing.
to blowing you up with atmospheric pressure
Yeah.
or
And that's my
turning
thing.
your blood into ice type shit.
I would be okay with that if that looked cool. That just looked plain old stupid. You shot a lightning blast at the god of thunder. Why would you do that?
Hey, bro, that's like trying to fight the god of war. I mean, you're trying to beat him at his own game,
Like,
basically. That does not make fucking sense, though.
bro, that's like using fire on Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. That don't work.
Hey, you know what? I mean, I understand that, bro. See, like my whole thing. Look, this is the thing. See, Storm is good at strategy and tactical shit. She's good, but she ain't really, really, really good at that shit though. Like Black Panther would never do shit like that, but
Yeah,
she,
that's
for
that's
some
what
reason,
that's what
leads
I've
with that
heard.
shit. I don't know why.
That's why her and T'Challa, they were good together when it came to like tactical stuff because they both really tacticians, really good tacticians.
What other powers was Thor going to use?
Exactly.
Honestly, Thor wasn't going to use shit else. Like, because I mean, he couldn't use shit against her. He can't use
There's
lightning.
lightning.
Like,
Well,
You
Thor
use
does the
lightning
same
on the
thing.
god of
Well,
lightning.
it's
Bro.
not about being flashy, but Thor does the same thing. Thor running hammer first to every fucking major threat.
He
When you
doesn't
can just
know.
come in and God blast him from 5 miles away. You
He
know what I mean?
doesn't
So,
know.
look,
and you know
I'm
that's
gonna put
funny.
it
He
this way.
actually
So
did use that against them.
Storm and Worlds Apart hit Scott in the SR-71 from the other side of the fucking planet.
Like, come on now.
Like pinpointed where it was and hit the Blackbird with a fucking lightning bolt from the other side of the planet. You know how convenient that would be in 98 other percent of her encounters. She don't even got to leave the fucking bedroom to do. You know what I mean? To
That's
work.
what I'm
You know what I
saying.
mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's just, I don't know. It's just wild to me. It's wild to me.
That's
You
that's
actually
that's
have to
a,
Because
sit
that's a
there.
what other
personality
powers Thor
thing. It's
have?
not a. It's a character flaw. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily. And I like character.
And he
Characters
has
without
underrated powers. I think he has
flaws.
like
Now,
energy
don't
ability.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I think character flaws are perfect, but for her to do that, that was just idiotic. Like, that wasn't even smart.
Bro,
That
I'm
didn't even
trying to
look
say, if we
good.
talking about an inherent character flaw, that'd be like something like Bruce Wayne underestimating people. He
Yep.
does that shit consistently.
Bro. That's
That's
why
just
Penguin's
consistent.
son pieced him up.
Exactly. Like that's why Black Adam pieced him up. Many people have pieced him up because he underestimates people. Like so, and that's a consistent thing. You can't say that's just an in character thing. He does that shit all the time.
Consistently. If it's somebody you don't know, he want to underestimate. Like,
So
wow,
that's why
That's how his shit
I
start
don't
off.
do death
If he
battles,
gets
but
beat
that's
up,
why I
then later he'll
despise
save the day.
death battles because they take all of that character shit out of it.
yeah.
And what would you? It's like what would you do if you had that power? If you had those
Yeah, that's
powers?
basically how I look
Um,
at it. Well, I would use this shit that he did right here. It's like, but he ain't do that shit when the world was finna end. What
And
the
that's what I
fuck?
mean, like, bro.
Like the
Like,
whole fucking universe finna end, but he ain't pulling none of this shit out. He
you
ain't
have
moving
fault.
fast, none of that shit. I say that
You
about
have fault.
Superman a lot.
Like, bro, you're Batman. Batman has fought assassins, metahumans. He been alien invasions, and you still choose to underestimate somebody when you fighting somebody. Are you stupid? You dumb? Like,
No, bro. We're not talking shit about X-Men. No, we're just talking about one instance where Storm did some dumb shit. Like that's all.
yeah, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
already
saying. Like, come on now. Bruce Wayne, Batman, has been in so many battles. Assassins, metahumans, gods, alien invasions, and you still choose to underestimate regular people. You got to be the dumbest person I've ever met.
No, bro. That sounds like an ego thing because that means like, all right, you did all this. Now you're gonna be full of yourself and underestimate people. Like
well, and
like, bro.
going back to
Because look,
Storm,
in that
that's
whole
the
run,
Storm.
that motherfucker immediately said, "Oh, he's mine." Now that he depowered himself, I'm like, you dumb
Exactly.
asshole. Like, but no, I'm not gonna talk shit about the X-Men. Look, because as
Yeah.
of right now, I still got Bobby up there because I
Yep.
just finished talking
But
about
that's the
Bobby.
thing,
Like,
though.
I'm
But
not gonna say anything
Batman
else.
has lost. He has lost it. Regular people have showed him that they with it, and he still chooses to underestimate them. I don't get that.
Yeah, remember what the help did to his ass with the
I
damn
don't.
cane. Hey,
God,
remember what Emperor
I
Penguin
mean,
did to him?
you
Emperor
gotta
Penguin
chill.
has
You
no
gotta
combat speed.
chill.
hey,
the only
Lucy, you
thing
might remember
I
the
know for a
fucking
fact that a fuck
the
up
Black
current
Panther.
Bobby is that you have to attack his ass at a molecular level and
Yep.
like on the level instantly. It can't be no it heats up and
I'm
shit
about to
like
say
that.
you
It heats
can't
up.
let him get started. You can't let Bobby get
It can't
started.
be no it heats up and shit like that.
Oh, Lucy.
Yeah, you can't let Bobby get started because he's done shit like his golems and icing over the fucking
Yep.
world, and traveling through, teleporting through ice and
Yeah.
all that kind of shit. All that shit like crazy shit.
You can
Uh,
ask. You can ask Millie, bro. Millie just taught me. Like, we just found out that he has the blood of what's that dude name, Millie? The frost
Ymir.
giant. Ymir?
Ymir.
Yeah, he got the blood of Ymir in him.
No, I did not say that shit. They said that he's
he's like him.
he's
Yeah.
like Ymir. Yeah, like a frost giant. And then the blood of Ymir shit came from the Avengers run. And that was just
Yeah.
the blood of Ymir fucking up Thor with an ice man.
What I'm saying, but wait, so it's not in him? I thought it was in him.
No, he
He
was
said that
comparing
he's
Bobby
like
to
a
that.
frost giant. Like the damn his frost giant and the way they said he is like that Lucid read that shit. Yeah, bring your ass back up here. He explained it.
Yo,
Yeah, that's
Lucy.
exactly. He was comparing them to it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is like
Okay,
this.
my fault.
I mean, yeah, it said he's like a frost giant, like he has the blood of frost giants. I mean, like because Conan said that shit twice. Now, as far
Okay,
as
it's
Ymir
like
specifically, that wasn't said. But
Just making sure. All right, my fault.
No. You good, man. You good. It's all good.
Yeah,
Hold up a second. Let me see if I was fine when I was looking. I was
that's
I was gonna
looking
cool
say I
for.
though.
remember the Frost Giant shit. I don't remember Ymir.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was gonna say too, like, what was that? Lucy, you remember when he was what was he blasting back? Was he blasting back the sun or
Oh,
what?
Solar
it was a
flare.
solar flare.
Solar
Millie
flare.
knows about that shit. Millie told me about it.
Yeah,
It stopped the solar flare.
that was fire, bro. That's cool. I didn't, bro.
Hey, bro,
Iceman.
he did this shit a long time ago. This is called the
What?
cold snap. This was a move in X-Men Legends. When he lost control, he literally did this shit instantly and like fell down and everything but fucking ice, like the
I'm
entire
telling you,
body of
bro.
water and most of that town down there.
Bro. I'm telling you, Iceman, Nightcrawler, Quicksilver, and Jubilee are my favorite mutants, bro.
They
And
fucking
Kitty
crazy.
Pryde up there too. Kitty Pryde, bro. Can't
Jubilee
never go
even
wrong.
got some fucking cool ass shit she can do. She can fucking nuke the area and shit. That'll take off all the hair and shit on her body, but she can do that shit.
Yeah. Nah, current Rogue, bro. Rogue is crazy right now, bro. Rogue is, oh my goodness. Electro versus Livewire.
Oh,
With current
and I
road,
just saw this. I think somebody showed me
she got
this.
her ass whipped by fucking nuclear man. Shocked the shit out of
Who?
her ass.
Bro, they showed Shang-Chi actually using Black Panther style. I didn't
Who?
even know this shit happened.
Who can use it?
That's Shang-Chi using Black Panther style. I didn't even
What?
know he did it before.
What?
Like that's bro.
Well,
What?
you know, currently he's above the 10 rings.
This is
Shang-Chi?
in Shang-Chi.
Yeah, this is I forgot which issue though. Shang-Chi.
Yeah, currently he's above them. He's above those 10 rings.
Who said that? Where do you see that
The
at?
it was in his current run. I gotta go. I gotta go get
They
scanned.
never said that shit.
They never
I
said that he was above
own,
him.
Been above the 10 rings?
I own that shit. He's not above him. He control him, but he's not above him.
I gotta go. I gotta go
Do
find
you
that
know what
statement.
them
I gotta go
rings? Do
find
you
it.
know what them rings can do?
Yeah,
He ain't above
Yeah.
that shit.
If,
Unless you show me him doing that shit without the rings, like
yeah.
telling fucking open portals to other gateways and shit like that. Fucking flying in the air, all type of shit. Unless he doing that shit, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I got one
Okay,
quick question, y'all.
okay.
And
So that means
I meant to
Millie,
bring
that
this up.
means it would just be like it would be a statement that's not backed up.
Yeah,
There ain't no statement. I ain't never seen no statement say I'm above the
unsubstantiated. Yeah,
ring.
pretty much. But look, does this look like a jade amulet to y'all? Just wondering.
I did not know that
He taught
Shang-Chi
him that
could
shit,
like
but he lost. He
use.
forgot that shit. Issue one of the Shang-Chi run tells you that when he met up with Spider-Man.
Yep. He helped them
No,
make it.
I don't
Yeah.
think.
And yeah, Millie,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
think it's
saying.
a
Like
jade
this is
amulet.
like
I don't think
this
he
looks
needs
like
a
a
jade
jade
amulet.
amulet, but I'm like, why is Black? I've never noticed. But I'm like, why is Black Panther wearing a jade amulet? Like, did he ever have this shit? And that's when I thought about the current run about Avengers, where the tiger guy came out of him, and I'm like, bro, what the
He
hell?
didn't even need the amulet. He didn't even. Well, one, it was a dream, but he didn't even need the amulet to do that. He would need the amulet to do that, and I think the amulet is destroyed at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Now this is my thing though. The nightmare, the only part of that nightmare that was that was a dream was the part where they died. But as far as everything else, they were still alive. They just like they were
No,
just on the
no,
ground now.
Man,
they
I'm
were.
trying to
That
figure
whole
out what
thing
this
was a
motherfucker
dream.
got on right
That
here.
whole thing was a dream, but they didn't know it. That's the That's what it is. The whole
Oh.
thing was a dream. They were inside of the dream. That's why the comic book started so jarring from where it was left off last time. The thing is, Black Panther really can't do that because they didn't know they was in a dream.
Okay.
So he
Yeah,
pulled
but
his
it was
own he pulled his trump card, thinking it was the last hurrah. Um, and that was like his trump card. That's what he would do. Like if in real life he was,
What is
fucking.
that purple gem? What's the purple gem? What's that purple gem on his chest?
it looked like just his necklace that he changes into his suit with, like his nano shit. But I'm not sure.
We
What's
don't
that
know
purple
yet.
gem
They
on his
haven't
chest?
mentioned or done anything with it. It's just something I think a random artist put in there so far.
This
Oh.
purple thing?
Yeah, in the middle of his
Yeah, I'm
chest. I
like, what
think
the
it's
fuck
just
is
new
that, bro?
artwork.
Okay, I was confused.
Because look, that shit just changed a lot. Because if you look at the end of the Ultimates run, it has a very different looking design. Let me see if I can find this one. Hold up.
That look cool. Vagabond, you like speedsters?
Yeah,
That's the thing. I don't think he needs anything to commune with uh White Tiger God or Black Tiger. You know what I mean? They already have a relationship. All he did in that book was fucking pray. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lend me your
well,
strength.
if
You know
you
what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's Marvel. Yeah, that's
Get
Marvel.
your ass on
That's Infinity
somewhere.
Comics, right? See, because like if you look right here, that
Yeah,
looks like
this Infinity.
another one, but it's a different design. This is at the end of the Ultimates run after he beat the Tiger guy and
This
you know
that
got the
recent
power.
Infinity Avengers United.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
I
okay,
gotta read that. I gotta
This
read
this
that.
this the current Avengers team though.
Bet.
got
I gotta
you.
read that. But I say, cause like, with the whole thing, like, Panther and everything. Oh no, I think people just like hating on him to hate, bro. I really mess with Panther. I think he's a cool character.
Yeah, and then with that being said, like I said, like Lion said, I don't even know why y'all pay attention to that. KE, all them motherfuckers, I blocked the
Yeah,
shit out their ass already.
yeah. After
I
what
don't
Kevin
even
told me
know who
today, I'm
half
just
y'all be
done.
talking about because
Bro, if I block
I
K and
don't
Cosmo, my
participate in none of
algorithm
that
gonna
person.
shift.
Yeah,
You
that's what I
said
said.
what?
Like, after the day, I'm done with all them. I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Yeah,
done with
I'm
all
saying like if I block them, my algorithm gonna shift completely because those are the two people that like always interact with my shit when it comes down to like having contentions and shit.
Every fucking time.
that. Yeah, I'm
That
done.
shit
I'm
be
done.
annoying.
I'm done
That's
with
why
it.
Nava himself said he's blocking them because Nava himself he said like, oh, I'm tired of talking about this with K because K has already dealt with comics related, King Line, and all these people. They've already debunked him, and he always goes
Everybody.
back to
I
the same
did.
thing.
Everybody bucked his ass.
So I'm done, bro. I'm not dealing with it. What I'm about to do. I'm about to keep focusing on my
But
stories like I've
I
been
know
doing and growing
I
my
know it's
account.
a geek thing, and I've had
So
to tame myself doing it, but I have no desire to be protector of the truth on the internet. You say some shit that I don't believe. Oh well, you said some shit I don't fucking believe. Um, I might check my homies on some. I don't want you out here looking foolish shit. But
yeah,
other than that, I don't have
No,
to
you too.
accept the truth of the internet. If you want
Yeah.
to fucking speak lies and all that kind of shit, I just don't have to listen to you. I know you bullshit. I know you full of shit. Oh well.
Yeah, it's saying
I
like
ain't got
No,
time
Bye.
to hear that.
that's the only reason why I questioned the scan you had, Lucid, because I'd never seen it before.
and bro,
Because when
and
those things
Bearded,
came out, I was under the impression they weren't canon, so I didn't bother
and,
reading them.
and Bearded, you know I wasn't spreading lies or nothing like that. I was
Yeah,
showing you
yeah,
what
yeah,
somebody
yeah. That's why
said.
I said it was my
Yeah,
bad. I should have
because
elaborated in my video.
exactly. And that was the one thing. Did somebody tag K in your shit? Because I'm like, I know the first thing that happened, he brought that up. I'm like, dude, I've
yeah.
never seen that comic
It's
before. But
just
what you
saying,
brought
yeah,
up,
because K
yeah,
told me to
I'm
go
like, what you
read it.
just brought up literally just makes Aquaman like a bitch. But I'm like, if he hurts his hand and breaks that shit off this, Namor
Exactly.
would break this man in half in 2 seconds, bro. I'm like,
That's
come
what I'm
on.
saying. Like, come on, I don't know. After this live and stuff, like, I'm just saying, I'm just not interacting with
Bro,
them.
they thought process
Yeah.
be fucking weird, bro. I remember when after Batman, when Failsafe was fighting Superman the
Yeah,
second time, he's like, yeah, Self-Face is able. I forgot what the fuck he said about that shit. I'm like, bro, we not finna use that shit, bro. Don't sit there and lie about that shit. What do you mean? I'm like, bro, don't use no stupid ass shit. Like, I forgot what he said, bro. That pissed me off. That's when I was done with his ass. I'm like, I'm done with you, bro. Because we read that
Hey,
same
bro,
book.
I'll try to tell you.
You lying, bro.
That's when I
That's what
started
I'm
calling.
saying.
I started saying King Linus fell safe, and I was like, they was like, wait, what do you mean? I'm like, y'all not paying attention. If you're talking about somebody who constantly shits on Batman, somebody who's got prep time against everybody, and you literally can't get rid of him, who does that sound like on Comic Talk? I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what I would do, I'm gonna
yeah,
keep doing what I've been doing. Keep doing the stories, putting people onto all these new comics, all these different stuff, and just
yeah,
enjoy my content and grow my content instead of worry about them. Because I'm not about to keep
yeah.
worrying about them.
I guess Cosmic and K ain't pissed me off that much for me to care. Sarah pretty much just doesn't want to talk to me no more because I guess she don't want me to debunk her again. But as far as it goes, those are the only two
Oh, it
really.
ain't nobody for me. It's nobody just but Cosmic. He the only one. It's only him.
Bro, it'd be the same ass arguments, bro. Where we're going back to no, you're black. I'm out of here, bro. Like I'm not gonna hear about Black Panther
That's
versus Black. At this point, it's like
see,
I
but
don't
that's the
care.
thing I notice
I
about
don't
a lot of
care if
comic.
Batman even wins. That's not gonna make me not like the character. I don't give a
Exactly.
fuck.
It's
You
the
get what I'm saying?
same thing, same arguments,
They
same
be fucking
arguments,
doing that shit all day, every
bro.
day. It's like,
They
bro,
haven't,
even if
bro.
you want to debate
See, but
on
that's
this app, you still ain't went nowhere, K. You've been at 3K for years now at this point. Like, shut up, bro.
Like,
Like,
well.
damn.
it's the same
So
exact arguments. There's nothing new. Nothing
Bro,
new.
there's a
Like,
whole
bro,
ass the
read.
whole
And then when you
debate,
ask me,
the
what are
entire
you reading
debate
new? Y'all
is
can't
on
chime
YouTube.
in on shit new. Shit
because
new.
I'm a peep this, and this is not just this community, but in a lot of the common communities, when you talk about that versus shit,
Yeah,
most of the motherfuckers that do that shit like to argue more than they like to read. You gotta
exactly.
Yeah.
be
Thank
you gotta
you.
like to read more than you like to argue, and that's
Facts.
all they want to do. They want to argue over some shit that
That's why
that
they mad
they
now.
don't
Why
even
nobody
have a
attacking our
grasp of
point?
the
Because we
shit.
tired of arguing with y'all ass. The fuck you mean? We ain't finna keep doing that shit with y'all and have you keep going in circles. I mean, just 1 minute turn it into a
Exactly.
whole fucking hour. Like, get
And
the fuck out
whenever,
of here
Oh,
with
it
that
turns
shit.
into longer than an hour.
yeah,
They'll keep you
And you
there
know
for
what?
8 hours.
I
Like
said the
that man
same
ain't
thing the
got a
comments
job the
related
next
said, because
day.
like I used to debate on my main channel, and then I got this one, and then I talk different about stuff, but then I got tired of debating already because I'm like, it was like, oh, you should run it. I'm like, first of all, I don't have Discord no more. Second, I've already debated this topic many times. Like, what are you going to bring to this thing that haven't already dealt with? Because Bazing tried to do that shit to me before, and I'm like, dude, I already discussed this shit. What you want? He gonna try to say, oh, you ducking me. I'm like, motherfucker, first of all, you lied in this comment, you lied right here, and then I debunked you on your own character that
Lucy
you didn't
not
even know
playing.
something about. So how do I know more about Batman than you do? And
Exactly.
then
That's my
his whole
thing.
damn account got taken down. So I'm
That's
like,
the thing,
Yeah.
dude,
like, bro. I'm telling you, like, Lucid, bro.
ain't even
It's
worth it,
been the
bro.
same points for the 2 years Batman versus Black Panther been going on. The same exact
Exactly.
points
I
every
mean, I
time.
see if they said, well, Batman just got a power up. He could do some shit like that. They don't even use the fucking robot hand. Y'all don't even want to use that shit. He got a whole robot hand.
They
Y'all
know,
don't even speak on that shit.
bro.
Y'all go
They know
straight to
that's a
the.
weakness for him now. They know that's a weakness against
But
Black
it
Panther. That
still
shit
helps
would
him.
literally
It
go.
gives him a little bit. Well, if he hit him with his right hand. Yeah, you understand? Like,
No,
come on.
because
Give him a little
because
bit of something.
because
But y'all
most
don't
of them
use that shit.
The
have
same dang
Batman
arguments. Batman
rated
has
so
phone.
high that his
Batman
hand
has
is
shot
actually
gauntlets.
weaker than his real hands.
Hey,
He
That's
Millie,
how
got
this is
some.
high it
Even
is.
that
Millie. This is
Batman hand got some gas shit in it. You remember that
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
You remember that shit? Like, y'all don't use none of that shit.
Gas on
When
his
they
fingers.
always talk about
Android
Batman is
16 type shit. That's what.
versatile and all that kind of
Yeah.
shit, what the fuck does the robot hand mean to him? That's why they don't talk about it, because they already got him above the fucking robot hand. So
Yeah. According to them, he can already crush what 56,000
Hey,
pounds
look,
with his
look.
bare hands.
I'm
and
Black
then
Panther,
Feel
and
like
this
he
is
don't
and,
need
Batman
that
and,
versus
shit.
and,
Robot
Base
Hand.
and then
power.
this is what
So how strong is he
His
with this
left hand's
robot
already
hand? Then he
stronger
must
than
be
his
30
right.
fucking times stronger.
I'm
That's what
stronger
I'm
with the Robot
saying.
Hand, but Black Panther's weaker than him.
Bro, it's been the same. It's been the same exact arguments ever since Batman had foam, Batman had shot gauntlets, Batman had nith metal, Batman master of all martial arts. It's been the same dang thing. They have not came up with nothing. You had you
Hey,
seven
you see why they don't want to argue durability though, right? They
exactly.
won't argue durability. You
Hey,
want to know
hey,
why?
hey, hey,
His
Lucy,
durability ain't
bro. Hey,
shit.
Lucy. Remember them 17 tons?
and you know what they you know what half the time I was talking about this or yeah, I guess yeah, I was talking about the Wolverine Batman shit, and my always answer to that is, what is Batman's first defense against bladed weapons 99.9% of the time? What does he do? What is
Block
his
with his forearm.
Get fucking
block
stabbed,
with your fucking forearm? You do that shit with Wolverine, you done lost your fucking forearm. You
Exactly.
know what I mean?
He
And
said,
that's
That's
what
the
I'm saying.
first fucking move.
bro.
And look,
Bro, if
and
he
look,
do
hey,
that with
Wolverine
Black
bro,
doing
Panther, your
hold on.
armor is melting,
If
like
this
complete.
fucking
This shit
sword,
disintegrating.
how the fuck, we gotta think about the fact anyway. Motherfucker, you got a robot arm from a fucking sword cutting your shit off. What you think Wolverine shit gonna do, Joe? Like, what the fuck, bro? Y'all be
and that's
fucking
my
stupid.
thing. And this is what I care about that fight. I said if they're playing this distance, if they're keeping that distance, Batman could probably take it. If it's close up, Batman is dead. Simple as that.
And guess what? They will get close up
no,
because
you
we
know
all
what I
know that what
always
Black
said
Panther can do.
about
But this is
these
the thing,
fights
though.
though.
This
Same
this
thing
is
about Black.
this is Batman. This is Batman fighting Black Panther. I'm Black Panther. Here comes that robot hand.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking
Little person.
Well, no. So I always have a problem when people be when the Batman, and I like Batman, but when the people who argue Batman, they always talk about all of these ways that Batman could kill somebody when the other person has a definite way to kill Batman with one shot. You can
Thank you.
scream all you want about how Batman could handle T'Challa or Wolverine.
Yep.
Both of them, if they get their hands on him, he's done.
That's why I
You know
said
what I
if
mean?
they keep it a distance, I think Batman could possibly
Bro.
take it. But if they're
And,
close up, Batman is dead. He's not
Just
and
like,
this
all
thing,
right, we
surviving.
my
playing
guy. This thing, my
Pokemon.
guy.
We playing
Even from a
Pokemon. Who go
distance,
first?
Black Panther would
Okay,
still fuck him
Pokemon.
up from a distance because you know Black Panther can actually control robotics. So if
Yep.
that robot hand is a distance from him, T'Challa gonna go like this. That robot hand gonna start choking Bruce's ass out.
Hey, hey, Millie, I like how you brought up like, hey, this is gonna be Batman when they playing Pokemon. Hey, Nith Metal Batarangs, go.
Non-effective. Here you go, Black Panther.
Nah,
Super
not
effective. Whole
effective.
health go down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what the
T'Challa
fuck?
points, critical hit.
Hey, Nith Metal
Super effective.
Batarangs.
Critical hit. Yep. He
Hey,
getting both of them
Hey,
at
Millie,
once.
what about this? Hey, what about his phone? Throw out the phone.
Magnetic
Okay.
powers. Wait,
He
hold
throw
up.
out the
What?
phone. Restricted for one turn. Then he comes up to him.
Nah, Millie, you funny, right? Go lie.
Oh, Black Panther claw attack. One hit KO.
Nah, Black Panther energy daggers. One hit, paralyzed
Opponent cannot move.
for 3 turns, bro. Not for real.
Did you know? Wait, comments that. Did you know that Black Panther has magnetic powers? Wait. Which?
I know the
I've only heard
Soldier's
about that, but
boots
I don't
always
think I've
had
heard about that consistently.
magnetic properties.
How good?
I don't think vibranium is magnetic because it's supposed to be immune to magnetics.
Okay. Hey, Jay, I'm gonna answer this.
No,
So
so
you
vibranium is
asked,
one of
how
those
good is
metals where it's everything and whatever it needs to be at a time. Sometimes it's called a superconductor, but cap shield somehow blocks electric attacks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Super
saying? Like
effective.
it
Batman
does whatever
thanks.
it fucking wants when it wants.
Yo, Lucy, can you answer that question? Because I'm not that knowledgeable on Panther.
Wait. What question? Who asked the question?
Okay, so Jay asked. He said, "How good is Black Panther fighting skills compared to Batman, who has trained in so many forms of combat?"
All right. Let me stretch for this one.
Go ahead, cook up, Lucy,
Okay.
cook up.
Okay. So you asked me how a guy who didn't learn how to fight until he was 15 would go against a guy who's been trained since he was born and became the Black Panther at 12. And you want to ask about their fighting skills. Okay. Black Panther is a way better fighter. Here's why. Because not only has Black Panther trained all of his life to be a warrior king, not only has he been studying every fighting style, not only has he gotten the training and everything, all the knowledge from all his past ancestors, and not only this, with him defeating the Tiger God and then literally getting combat mastery from it, that literally gives him everything he needs. He has a unique style that's able to fight any style that's been fighting him. He's never had a problem fighting somebody skill wise. The best fighters. See, this is where you got it wrong. You think it's just one form of combat. Why do you think it's just one form?
It's
Well, and
not
here's my
one
problem:
No,
form.
is
no, hey,
back
I
Lucy,
him
want
getting
I
to.
think
beat
he's
by one
asking.
form of combat that he doesn't know. Um, you can master all the fighting styles in your fucking universe, but you're fighting somebody who has a fighting style that doesn't exist in your fucking universe. That means
Well, the thing
fucking
is
nothing.
Black
So
Panther
what?
doesn't know
Every
just
fucking
one
martial art in the
style.
fucking world
It's
doesn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
exist.
they still think that. All right,
Wakandan
hold up,
martial
because this
arts
person
isn't
clearly,
a single. It's kind of
is
like
clearly just reading
MMA.
guidebooks because they reading guidebooks because that's why they're
no,
saying that.
Lucy, not Lucy. I think he's like, I think he's
What is that
definitely.
one style? What is that one style of combat you're talking about?
I'm just talking about the Wakandan martial arts. You have what
Yeah,
else?
I'm saying which one is he talking about? Because as of right now, he's about to contradict himself.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
style of combat is he talking about?
He
What's that
said,
one style?
but he said it's the country's training. I think he's like confused. He might be confused. I'm not gonna
If
lie.
he's talking about the country training, he's talking about Wakandan, but then he's about to contradict himself because then that means where's shadow combat?
You never say like
Yeah, it's not just shadow combat.
Yeah,
Black
you about to fuck
Panther
up.
had the Dora Milaje develop a specific style just to fight robots. I
Precise
mean,
strike out.
Yeah.
That shit
So
literally
and
adapts.
hold up,
That literally
Maxwell.
adapts and counters
Not
somebody
just
who's
robots.
adapting to your
What
fighting
kind
style.
of robots?
Huh?
It wasn't just robots. It wasn't just plain old fucking robots. It was fucking vibranium laced doom bots. Come on, fucking.
Damn.
yeah,
You gonna
Exactly.
stand
Not
there
only
with
did T'Challa, wait,
vibranium?
hold up. This is another thing, 40. This is another thing. Are we forgetting that not only were they fighting, T'Challa got in there and showed them the precise way of doing it, and then it was already stated that T'Challa beat hundreds of them things by his damn self.
yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Well,
Well, like I say,
even
I don't
if you
know.
go back
Even
to
if
this
you put
last
my problem
run
is that even if you
of
put those
Black
skills,
Panther,
oh, go ahead.
if you go back to this last run of Black Panther, there's a scene where Shuri's analyzing terrorist dude's martial arts style, and it sits there and it tells you that the Wakandan martial arts is made up of martial arts throughout the freaking planet.
Yeah, it's made
They
up of like
take pieces and pieces of martial arts that are effective, and they bring it into Wakandan martial arts. I mean, Wakanda martial arts is more like a military martial arts style or an MMA style. It's not just
Exactly.
your homegrown Taekwondo. It's
exactly.
every single thing they can rip off of every other culture, plus what they've made themselves. I mean, it's not a simple style. This is
You know
probably
what,
one of the
Vagabond? Let
most
me help this dude out.
complex
All right, so
styles in
he's
comic.
saying limited to one country style. You do know that Black Panther has gone all over the world, right? He's not just trained in Wakanda. So here's my thing: since you're clearly reading guidebooks, what is the one style that you think that Black Panther is master of? What's name the one style?
You want to know one
If
of the
they say
best
African
styles?
martial
I want to
Y'all
hear him
want to
say
know
the
one
one
of the
style he's
best?
talking about, though,
Y'all want to know
because
one of the
he's about to answer his own question.
y'all wait while we waiting on him. Y'all want to know one of the best styles of combat you should learn in Marvel,
What?
bro? Frank Castle's guerrilla warfare is literally made to counter people that abuse skill.
And that's why
Want
he
to
was
know
able
a
to fight
style of
Wolverine.
combat Batman doesn't have? Wakandan martial arts. So I mean, how does that help him when he
Yeah,
doesn't know
he
the
doesn't have
fucking
Wakanda
style? He's
martial
gonna get
arts,
his
Asian
ass whooped.
African martial arts. He
you,
doesn't have the Kunlun style. He doesn't have shadow combat. He doesn't have the
But that's what
precise
I'm
strike
saying.
style.
These
I
Lucy,
mean,
things
Lucy, you
exist
wanna
outside.
know
So when you're
something too?
comparing more, or when you're saying he's mastered all martial arts, no, he's mastered all martial arts in his fucking uni. But you have shit on in the Marvel universe and vice versa in the DC universe they wouldn't know. So when you're trying to compare skills by he knows every martial art,
Who wasn't
there's
training
two different
Wakanda?
fucking unis that have shit.
Explain. Who?
wait. You
Name.
said a guy who hasn't trained in Wakanda.
Who?
Who beat him?
Who?
Who?
Cause you,
Who?
I might say like, who you talking about? I might say like
He's
Lucy.
talking about somebody. He's talking about somebody. Is he talking about Bruce or is he talking about somebody beat Black Panther? Like who's he talking about?
He's talking about Black Panther. Somebody beat him who hasn't been trained in Wakanda combat. But I'm asking who.
Fearless Penguin's son. I mean, Penguin's butler beat Bruce, and he doesn't have combat feats. He's just durable as a tree and has like his strength was stronger, is like a little bit under Bane, and he
I'm
beat
just
the piss
saying.
out of
I
Batman.
always hate the skill argument anyway, because even if you even out the skill tree and you just say they both are fucking masters at fucking fighting, Black Panther still has him in like every other fucking category.
Physical, she takes it. Thank you. And I'm about to say to you, Lucy, you wanna know something? You wanna know why being a master of all known martial arts means nothing?
Yeah,
Because Black Adam whopped him.
With
Penguin's
one,
son. Well,
beat it.
he underestimated himself. He did underestimate Penguin's son. Penguin's son whopped him.
Penguin's butler. Penguin's
What's his
butler.
name? Damian Wayne walked him, and he admitted he was like, "I taught you everything I know, but you had other teachers stuff that you know that I don't." What is that?
And Penguin's butler. That's four different people who have
Um,
not had all the credentials he has. But this is the thing about it. I'm finna debunk this whole thing. He never did answer my question though about that one form thing that he kept asking about. But hold up. Here's another thing. There was a Super Scroll that was programmed with all the best fighting styles in every single fighting style ever, and the best fighters. We talking about Shang-Chi, including all of them. So here's the one thing about that. Not only does T'Challa say, okay, I probably can't outfight you because you're too strong, you're this, that, whatever. Not only does T'Challa take one hit and say, okay, I know where your weaknesses are now. He took one hit and fucking dismantled this guy's style alone. So, like, literally outskilled him and broke him down from all the weaknesses.
Yo,
He told
we're
all
not
that in
saying
one punch.
we are
So,
not saying that Black Panther never
there.
been beat up. We're asking you because you made a claim that Black Panther has lost to somebody that hasn't been trained in Wakanda martial arts. So you made the claim. We're just asking you to prove it. So can you give us
I mean,
tell us the name of the person?
I'm still waiting on the one style he's talking
Because
about
I'm
because,
saying
bro, if we
you're
talk
making
about one
claims, but
style,
now you're
bro,
asking the questions. Like all I'm doing is like asking you. You brought up a movie to the comic books. That said, this conversation's
oh
over.
my God, he brought up the movie.
That conversation's over. This
He brought up the
conversation's
movie.
over.
He brought up the movie.
He brought up movies. I'm not arguing. I'm not
Beta
talking
Ray
to
Trey,
them.
no. See, Beta Ray, this is the reason I say that. See, when it comes down to the Super Scroll, that took skill because that took strategy and tactical skills.
Exactly.
Not just fighting skills.
He
So
brought up the movies, bro. That being said,
I know that's why I'm about to ignore it now
yeah,
because
this
I'm like,
conversation is done.
I thought we were talking about the comics. I'm like, cause like literally, like, bro,
I thought you breaking up comics. This man said the movie.
do you want me to list all the people he has beaten in hand-to-hand combat, bro?
I'm about to do that, bro.
I can list them.
We're back.
Hey, I'll be real.
Oh my
I
God, bro.
was just thinking about. I was trying to think of L's, like actual like
Bro.
combat L's.
Shadow
Black Panther
Combat
is taking.
contradicts that.
And one that always stands out because it's on the fucking cover was the Daredevil one, which wasn't really a fight. But Daredevil judo fucking flipped it, or not even flipped him, but put him on the ground. Put it that way. Put him on the ground like the what is it? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood type shit. But that's
Yeah.
like the one that comes to mind when I think of L's he took.
If we talking about a movie Batman versus movie Black Panther, all of them get washed. Every single one of them gets washed. None of them is beating Black
Hey,
Panther.
no, I will say this:
Oh my God.
Adam West slams, bro. Pow, knocks him out.
Bow pow. Holy shit, Batman.
Well,
No.
and that's the thing. And y'all might hate me for saying this, but you know this, Lucy. I like Batman more than I like Black Panther as
Yeah,
a character.
you told me that many times, 40. I have no problem with you saying that. No,
Yeah,
you've been
No,
saying
no,
that.
I mess with
no,
40,
I
bro.
know you don't have a problem, but I'm just saying, in general, I like Batman books more than I like Black Panther books. In
Yeah,
general,
that's valid.
that's a me thing. I like messy characters. All of the shit that people say they hate Batman for is the shit I like about him. I don't want to be him, but I wouldn't want him
Who
to
the hell
protect
get
my
muted?
city.
I personally
I
But
ain't
don't
fucking
want to
my
be him. He
As
said, I
far as
don't want to
breeding,
be
it
him,
makes it
but
interesting.
that's the shit.
Yeah, and now Millie,
Yeah,
they say you should mute him because like he was making some wild claims about that, saying Black Panther trained in only one country. Bro, Shadow Combat literally means he didn't train in only one country. Bro, he knows Kung Lun style.
Exactly.
He
I'm
knows
about to
Bruce
say,
Lee style. That's literally
they're
in three different
saying,
parts of the world. Come
yeah,
on, man.
they're saying that he only knows one form of combat, and that's Wakanda martial arts, when that's a lie. Shadow Combat is a good example of how he just does not only know Wakanda martial arts. Like,
Well, and just the fact that he's an Avenger means that he has cross trained with Cap, Mantis. They
yo,
all cross trained.
him and
So
Captain America are literally dead set equals.
that should be one. He won already.
Exactly. So I don't understand that at all. That's some weirdo shit.
Lucy,
But
you
that's
a
my
fucking
thing. See, I asked him to name the one style he's talking about because clearly he's going by the guidebook. I'm like, the guidebook's contradict because the first thing they say is he's a master of African martial arts. Then they say another guidebook says, oh, he's a master of multiple African styles. And then
Hey, Lucy,
another one said all this shit a
Lucy.
long time ago before Shadow Combat
well,
was even
that's just the
introduced.
books. I hate the
Lucy,
guy.
my
That's just
bad,
the
G.
book. The
I
guy
didn't
books
even know I wasn't
formulations of
following your ass,
African.
Lucy. I just followed you back.
Oh, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I was good though. I mean, but appreciate it. But yeah, man, like when people make claims like this, I'm like, bro, Black Panther knows every style. Like he's already stated this shit. I
Exactly.
mean, if you don't think he's mastered it, that's on you. But like, if you think somebody hasn't mastered something after training in it and has a database on the whole shit
I mean,
for
but to be honest
decades,
with you, like it goes back to the saying. It's like, why does that matter? I mean,
That's what
people
I'm
with
saying.
Yeah.
one fighting style been beating Batman ass. It's not like you need multiple styles to beat his ass. Like,
Exactly.
Even
Thank you. You don't.
the
you need
You don't.
one unique style. That's all. One
yeah,
unique.
it's like,
even
and
pre
then
New
like
52,
we already
Marvel
know that
only
he
knew
doesn't.
6 styles.
He'll get his ass whooped by unknown fucking martial arts. He don't
Bro,
know
you know
shit about
him?
no fucking shadow combat shit.
You know
Or the
Batman?
precise
But
strike.
see,
He
and
You
won't
know
know.
Batman
Here's the
that's
and
thing.
kind of my
Wildcat
point.
were
I don't understand how people who claim to like Batman want to deny one of his best things. It's not that Batman never fucking loses; it's that he always gets back up.
Yeah, it's the
That's been
fact
a
that he's
fucking
human as
defining
hell
trait
out
of
there fighting with
Batman
these
from
motherfuckers and
I
making
don't
beginning.
waves.
think Batman, bro. No, I'm not. Bro, yo,
And
Hold up.
Lucy,
and
I
when you
got
take
this one.
that
bro.
away from him,
I got this one. I got this one. Hold up a second. Because he just said it. And oh my God, bro, what are Batman's feats without his suit on? I got 5 of them for Black Panther. I promise you, Batman won't survive none of them. I promise you.
And this is my
You
thing
don't want
too.
to. You
Like,
don't want
bro,
to
I'm
go there with
telling
no
you,
suit.
Getting
you
Black
his
don't
Panther
even
ain't gonna
ribs
reach
need.
broke
destroy
by Wonder
without
You don't
his
Woman.
suit
even
on.
need. My bad. Go ahead, Vagabond. I'll cut you off. I apologize.
Batman's feet without the suit is getting the ribs broken by Wonder Woman and being laid up.
This is my
Black
thing.
Panther's feet without his suit. He
Hold on,
fought in fucking
let's look at
UK.
this shit. Hold on. Let's look at this shit with the suit with them damn shot gauntlets. Let's look at this shit.
Shot gauntlets.
Read
And
Man
this is the
Without
thing.
Fear.
Look, listen.
Then
And
read
you don't even need a specific thing because Batman and Wildcat went relative.
even without his suit. BP is still super. Exactly, bro. BP. Read Most Dangerous Man on the Planet. That's him without vibranium, no powers, bro.
you
Come
talk
on.
There we go.
Man Without Fear.
No,
Yep,
no,
man
no.
without
Man
fear.
Without
Yeah,
Fear,
you
but
see it, right?
Most Dangerous Man on the World is
Yeah,
the
I
next
see
one.
it. Look, oh,
See it,
shit,
right?
bro. No, Millie, you gonna do this again?
I see what you're doing.
Look,
He laughed at that shit. God damn
Really
it.
just
It
standing there
won't
like,
even,
fuck.
it won't let me bring it up. Hold on. Let me see. Where the fuck that shit?
damn, bro, I gotta read that comic. That jump's funny.
Hey, remember the last time I talked about the shit though? They were talking about Black Panther, and I pulled out the scan of
Yeah.
Batman getting ate by ate by fucking
That's
Black
what
Panther.
happened after he
Yo,
punched. After he laughed at him, that's what happened. He said he woke up. He said, I hit him with 10,000 volt punch. He didn't
He
even
didn't
flinch.
flinch. Oh my
Hit me
God.
3
yo, I ain't
times.
gonna lie, bro.
Only remember 2.
This man, he can't
And
even
I
remember.
don't like the shot
Hey,
gauntlet thing because
Millie,
they say, oh, shot
Millie,
gauntlet is
send me that shit. Like,
Superman. See, like
which
Bro,
I
comic
mean,
is
this
that?
shit is at the end of every
He doesn't
DC
damage
comic
him,
right
but it
now.
hurts him.
It's the preview of the Off-World comic.
Yeah.
I need that because I need to find that scan.
This
There's
at the
some
end of
new
I'm about
run
to
every
coming
new
out.
DC, and pick a DC book out that's right now on the app and go to the end of it.
I'm about to just be like, hey, yo, Batman, this you? I'm gonna be
Now
joking,
don't let
though.
them out together.
I'm gonna be joking though.
If mutual combat initiated, literally T'Challa would
And Lucy,
violate him.
he's a
No,
superhuman.
bro. You
His
are not going to
bones.
depower T'Challa. Don't say take away the superhuman durability. No, you can't take away any ability. No. If Bruce ain't got it, that's on him. But no, you can't do it to
That's why
T'Challa.
it's never been a fair fight. I don't even like the matchup because I don't think
What
it's
you
a fair
mean he
fight.
doesn't use the superhuman ability? How the fuck you don't use the superhuman? That's
Like
like
what?
And
Captain
if you would
America
just
doesn't
take
use
away
the
T'Challa's
superhuman ability
arms,
though.
maybe
How
Like
he
do you
would
not?
win.
How do
Bro,
you
and that's the
not?
thing. Even if you reduce T'Challa, even without the damn herb
Look,
and
the fact
without
we
any
got to do all
power,
that
he
shit,
is
he
still.
loses. God damn it!
Yeah,
Fuck, you
yeah,
got to
yeah,
sit
of
there
course.
and
But
disable
see,
the
that's the
fuck out
thing.
of the black. Well, let him
No,
disable. Put his hands behind his back, G, and then
That
give him no suit, and then put him on his knees, and then like get
Batman
the
jumped
fuck,
him while he
bro.
was
Fuck,
sleeping,
you
you
yeah,
gotta
know.
need
and
all
even
that
without
shit
that,
for
he's
to win
still
a
peak
fight. He
human, bro.
loses,
Like, I
bro.
mean,
He
yeah.
sucks.
if you
And,
got tried to win a fight,
and
you're
hold up,
garbage.
and to be for real, if this was if we're talking character battles, T'Challa might do all of that. You know, he might give him that. He might, yeah, I'll take you one hand behind my back. Oh, yeah, we can throw the hands. You know what I mean? But when they start talking about the bloodluster shit, T'Challa lops his fucking head off in this deal. And even in character, T'Challa will kill your ass. Don't even make
That's what I'm
it
saying.
like.
Like you keep putting this motherfucker in a death battle against fucking Black Panther. Black Panther wins. Bruce is not gonna kill no fucking body. The fuck?
Even if you
He up here
give
fighting.
Bruce the
He's fighting
option to
himself
do
right
it,
now to not kill Joker. What the fuck does that tell you?
Oh my
even if you
god.
give Bruce the option to kill somebody, by the time he's gotten to something that can actually do it, Black Panther has already done it 4 or 5 times over. I mean, fuck, the man could just set off his own damn suit like a tactical nuke.
I'm telling you.
Game
Hey,
over and
Millie.
walk away.
Hey, Millie, you remember when I told you this? The
His
energy
claws
daggers,
coming through his shit.
the energy daggers are gonna paralyze Bruce, bro. It's over. His
The
energy daggers
claws
are
is
gonna
coming through
paralyze.
your shit.
Exactly. He's dead.
I don't have the time to argue with motherfuckers on that one no
Yeah,
more. I
and
remember
this,
Lucy was on that
and
shit
bro,
for like months, man.
and
Not,
look, I've been done with that shit. That's why I started talking about people like Deadpool and Namor, bro. I'm over talking about how he was dog walking, bro.
yeah, bro.
That shit
Lucy,
And you
fun to
know
me.
what?
done with that.
And you know, I always say I don't do the death battle thing. I might even do them if I find them interesting, but none of them are fucking interesting. All of them have been done to fucking death. Tell, show me Cassandra Cain versus Hit Girl or some shit like that.
Facts.
I
No,
don't
half
want
you
to
people ain't never read Hit Girl, which is a shame because it's actually a funny ass fucking series.
Bro, you know how you see her, bro, you see her grow up like in the big game.
Hey, Millie, what comic is that? I'm still trying to look for it.
You can go to Speed Force, you can go to Outsiders, you can go to what have I read recently? I know at the end it's at the end of Speed Force for
Yeah,
sure.
It's funny. It's
the
funny how
next
people
issue
say
preview.
it's funny how people say that Batman faster than light but can't dodge a bullet.
No, hey, and y'all see me talk about this, or I know Lucy's been around since then. Uh, they talk about Batman faster than light, but I got scans of Batman can't dodge pocket trash. So, so,
That's what
so
I'm
it's
saying, bro. He's,
Hey,
he's
I
faster
got
like
than
I
light.
seen
Dan of Ravager telling Nightwing that he ain't got super reflexes, but these people will tell you that these guys all have super reflexes or super strength. No, it's
Like
not there.
I don't know how
and
many
that's
times the fucking
and you can
Batman gotta
only
keep
do
saying.
that when
Even in this
you can
book
only
right
get
here,
these
he says,
close.
"I'm human."
Yeah,
Batman is
And I'm
Yeah,
about to
faster.
and then
say
he said
that
he's
you can
slowing
only
down.
get to those. You can only get Batman or any of these characters to those super high over the top
Look
fucking
right here.
ratings or scalings
But the
if
only
you
one
take
here
all of the
who's
story
human
out
is
of it.
me.
There's never any
And
context. There's never any flipping the page. I took this panel. It said this on this one panel. It must be true.
And
hmm
Batman faster than light, right? But a regular thug can punch him in the face. But you faster than
And
light.
bro,
No,
and it's the funniest thing.
that
I
just
have
boosts the
I have the
thug up.
scan.
That's what they say.
I have the scan where
That,
Man Bat scratched him. He said, "Oh my God, his claws cut right through my suit." I was like, "Claws, you say?"
that's what I said.
that's because
A
man bats
regular
fucking
Black
claws are
Panther.
higher than antimetal, bro. Well, you ain't know that.
Nah,
The
A
fuck?
regular
nah.
Black Panther
Ain't no way
You're
that
fucking
Millie's
scratches
talking
slow
his
if
about
you
right.
don't
out,
know that shit.
I'm about to say,
scratches his ass all up, but anti-metal claws can't
I'm
do
about
it.
to say, like, bro, Batman got his hand chopped off. What makes you think that vibranium and claws ain't gonna cut it? They ain't gonna cut him up. Like what?
I don't know. I don't even like this. I don't even like the argument. I don't
I
even
don't even
like
like
the
talking
fucking.
about it no more. God damn it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey,
Fuck
I
out
ain't
of
gonna lie,
that
bro.
shit.
Millie, Lion Comics, that all them, but they been debunking this stuff for the longest.
I'm tired of that shit.
yeah, it
I
gets
don't even got
old
the patience
because
to
even
debunk
when you
it.
debunk it, they'll come back a week later and reuse the same damn scan.
Exactly.
But right here it said, I'm not finna look at that shit no more, bro. Pick a different book, God damn it. Pick a fucking you got 80 years of Batman. Pick a fucking different book, bro. God damn.
Well, if it's not on the Batman Mega Respects thread, they don't know it, so they're not going to
It's
pick a
fucking
different
pissing
book.
me off. It's like, bro, come on, bro. How the fuck are all y'all got the same skins? None of y'all
Yo,
motherfuckers read a different Batman book. None of
and
you motherfuckers.
Vagabond, I'm glad you said that because that's the thing.
Hey,
Melly,
Millie,
you
look.
keep thinking they're not reading books at all. They're reading panels. They're reading fucking things and forgetting everything else
They'll do
about it.
just like, oh, where that shit happened at? Right there. Okay, I got you. So in issue 1 of Outsiders, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You didn't read that shit.
In Vagabond, bro. I'm glad you brought that up because literally, that's all they do. You debunk it, they come back a week later with the same argument. The same
Yep.
argument.
They do it all the time. I've sat there and I've watched Lion completely eviscerate one of their arguments. I've watched them
Let him out in the
concede to
front.
the point that he was
In the
right
front
and they
yard.
were wrong. And then a week or two later, I would see him using the exact same scan with the exact same argument that they'd just gotten torn apart on with somebody else. And
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
annoying
Exactly.
as hell.
It ain't about being actually. It's not about being right. It's about being right. You know what I mean? It ain't about being
Yeah.
truthful. It ain't about any of that.
No, it's just
They don't
about
like to
maintaining
read.
their
They just
scaling.
argue and argue.
Hey, Millie, make this big real quick. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Because, like, man, when I tell you, like, this
They
shit make.
love some Batman. They love them some Batman. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at the claws, bro.
Come on now.
I was like, bro, really? Now, hold on, I got
Don't get
another
me
one.
wrong. And don't get me wrong. I think as much as I don't like Bruce Wayne, I think he
These
has
type of
good
lies,
beats.
though, I'm gonna keep them going. Like, we doing what we supposed to do, talking about the comics, showing shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, this is what I was telling the other day. I'm still trying to think of a name for it, but that's what I've been doing every day. We going live, talking about this shit, new comics and shit like that. I'm giving y'all
Yep.
space to talk about this shit.
So that's that. And Millie, that's what you was telling me. Like, what was it yesterday? A couple of days ago.
Yeah,
Bro, is that
that's what I'm
nigga's
doing. I've
butler
been doing
got
this shit.
Bruce hanging by his neck from a chain, bro? About to barbecue his ass, bro. Come on.
All right, so I ain't read nothing new this week. I've been kind of busy. What's good? Let me know.
That's this is New 52. This is
Outsiders, bro. You got
Emergence.
read
This
Outsiders.
Outsiders was all right. Speed Force was all right. It ain't like, oh my god, you gotta read it. It got great, good premises, especially this Outsider shit. What else new that out of it? Let
Marcel
me see.
Meadows is in Speed Force, bro. I'm glad they back. I like him.
Because I'm reading this Spawn right now. I'm trying to go back to it.
Yep.
Let's see.
They got Marcel
New
Meadows up
this
in
week.
Speed Force. I was excited for that.
Let's see. Y'all keep talking. I gotta find what's
Yeah,
good.
because I'm about to go. I'm about to get in on my books. I got them. I got a bunch, but I ain't even cracking them yet.
I need to order
Just
some, honestly. It's been so long since I ordered comics, man. Come on.
Uh,
I ain't read the new X Force. What happened? What's up with that?
I've been hearing about X Force, but see, somebody brought that
read
up
it.
when I
The
was
new
when
X
I said I
Force.
was reading Avengers and
Dude
X
died.
Men. Somebody brought up X Force.
Who died?
Fucking what's his face?
Beast?
What's his
Who died?
name? Colossus' brother.
Beast?
He died.
Oh, Beast. Okay. Oh
No,
shit.
Colossus' brother.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I know you're talking about damn, I forgot his fucking
Bruh.
name.
I
Look,
won't be
it
happy.
started with M. It started with M. Malachi or some shit.
Monolith? Monolith? What up?
no. It's
Nah,
a
his
it's a it's
name.
a
I
Russian
forget his
name. It's like
fucking name.
Malika or Malika or
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
he got an M.
Mikhail.
It's
Mikhail.
Mikhail or some shit. Yeah,
Yeah, Mikhail.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
I'm telling you,
died.
bro. I'm not gonna be
Blade.
happy
Hey,
with
Blade was decent. You'll like Blade 40 cal. Black
I'm
Mikhail.
not
Panther. I
gonna
just
be
read that shit. That shit was alright.
I'm not gonna be happy with mutants until they kill Beast. He ain't one of them no more.
Blade. I
Oh,
mean, he
fuck.
is dead.
I said I would have seen that shit coming, honestly. Yeah,
Beast
but
not one of
Mikhail,
us,
that's
bro.
his
Shit,
name.
that's
Beast
about the
not one
only
of us,
thing.
bro.
Immortal Thor issue 4 was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey, they had Mikhail in X-Men Legends too. I remember him in that shit.
Oh, that fucking I gotta do a video. I did do a video on it already. That Spider-Man, spine tingling Spider-Man, that shit was good. Not spine tingling, spectacular Spider-Man. They
That
got
was
Oh,
Spider
okay.
Boy in there.
Oh,
I
you
like
know what
Spider
we
Boy,
were
bro.
talking
Spider
about
Boy is so
earlier?
cool.
The character nobody hates cat. I think I might know one.
Who?
Fucking old school Rage.
Ooh.
Rage used to give Cap the blues when he was on the
Oh
Avengers
shit.
team.
Good point. I didn't
Uh,
think about that Rage. I think didn't Gamora fight Rage before? I remember Rage.
I think did she
yeah.
beat him?
Well, so what I mean by that? So if you know anything, so Ray's first appearance, right? He gets on the Avengers quicker than like anybody in the fucking on the planet, and
Yeah.
all he had to do was confront Cap and say, "Hey man, how come y'all ain't got no black people on the team?" Right? Right? So
Yo.
Cap was like, "What do you mean? We had Black Panther on the team," and he was like, "Nah, he ain't one of us. He one of them." You know, he was
What?
saying, you know. Basically,
He ain't a
Black
real nigga.
Panther's a king. He ain't had no
Yo,
hood
Millie.
team. Right? He ain't
Yo,
never
Millie
had
do
no
not
hood
care.
team.
Millie do not care.
So Cap was like,
That's
yeah,
bullshit,
you right,
bro.
you right.
Elijah
I put him
Barely
on the
invited
team.
him to his wedding. That's some bullshit.
Millie don't care. That man said he ain't a real one.
Yeah, because Cap was like, hold on, you got Black Panther.
Bro.
He had Black Panther
That's
on
what
the
they
team.
saying.
And Rage was like, nah, he from over there. He ain't a hood dude,
Oh, he
Yo,
basically,
ain't
he from the
right?
American black.
suburbs.
He ain't
Yeah,
black
he from the
American shit.
suburbs, bro.
He
So
from
then,
Africa.
before Rage gets kicked out and joins the New Warriors, Rage is all about the streets, doing stuff for the streets, and Avengers is all about the big threat. So he's like, there was there was some cops who beat a guy in the street,
Yeah, I've been
and
hitting the
everybody was
Silver Surfer
protesting,
Rebirth deal too.
and all this stuff was going on, and Rage wanted to do something about it. He's like, look, man, we the Avengers. We should be doing something about this. And Cap was like, nah, that's not really our thing. All we gonna really do is mess it up. So Rage go out there on his own and of course go out there and mess it up. You start adding superpowers to fucking, protest and shit like that. Now you have some problems. You get some
Streets.
sons of serpents showing up and all that kind of stuff, right?
He with the
So
streets.
Rage has been giving
Hold
Cap
on. This
problems the
motherfucker.
whole time of
Hold
this thing.
on.
Wait, what you say, Millie? What's going on? What did you see?
What happened?
I'm trying to
No,
take this shit
Millie
off.
said,
Hold
hold
on.
on for a second. I think he said something. I couldn't hear him.
I'm trying to take this shit the fuck off. There we go. There we go. Now I switch the fucking camera. There we go. This motherfucker Doom is working with his dinosaur self. If you've been reading the Fantastic Four,
What the what?
have you been reading this shit?
Nah.
I haven't. I have not started on that
So
one.
in the last issue, they went to let me go to it for you.
Yo, Doom is
In the
him.
last issue, they went to the fucking dinosaur. You see them? The dinosaur Avengers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fought the dinosaur Avengers and shit. Let me see. Cause yeah, they went. His friend told him it was something in the backyard. It was like a little portal and shit. Then they went over to it, and that's how they got sucked into it. So they went over there, and then they woke up, and they was in a
Dinosaur.
cage, and then you see the dinosaur Avengers and shit.
What the fuck?
You got Captain America, he's a Spinosaurus. Captain Marvel, fucking Black Widow. Iron Man is a Brontosaurus.
You can fly.
Fucking Thor is the dad, and these motherfuckers are dinosaur size, bro. Like, and I want you to see this fight because they whooped their ass.
The dinosaurs beat the regular Avengers?
No, the fucking Fantastic Four beat the damn dinosaur Avengers.
Oh,
Get the
damn.
fuck on. Look,
Oh, shit.
look. She threw the fucking Thor threw the hammer at her. That big ass hammer, bro. She stopped that shit and sent that shit right back at his ass. Then fucking
Oh, my God.
Human Torch was
Oh,
fucking.
that's
You see how
Torch.
big
Oh,
that
shit.
fucking shield is compared to Human Torch? They fucking knocked the shield out of his hand. Fucking they grabbed that shit. Look, that's where he grabs that shit. Come on. Then fucking they brought it back. And then they did that shit they do in the movie.
Yeah.
Where they fucking slash down on it. Look how big that fucking hammer is, bro.
Man.
God damn it.
Yeah, he like Thing caught that shit.
That big ass fucking hammer. Fucked
Then the
all the
shield,
ass up.
big ass shield, everything too. Damn.
Bro, I'm telling you, Human Torch, he got way stronger, bro. He got way stronger.
Hey, bro, you don't even know about Future Human Torch.
Huh?
That motherfucker, bro. Future Human Torch. I think because they get stronger as the years go by.
Yeah.
And, bro, I think Beta Ray Trey showed me that shit. He said they get stronger every all
Then
the
you
time.
got the dinosaur Fantastic Four fighting the regular Avengers, and they was beating the regular Avengers. Here go Cap, man.
Y'all remember when
Black Panther.
Doom was about to get married
Mhm.
and Human Torch took his wife before they got married?
Yeah.
That was wild, bro.
Doom an asshole, bro. I swear.
Nah, bro, Human Torch here, he be getting with anybody. He don't care who you got. It could be your
Johnny
best
be
friend.
fucking all of his relationships up because he don't
That's
know
a
when
good
not to put it where.
You know what I'm saying? Bro,
you're
I'm
right.
about to say,
That's
he
why
can get
I
him,
knew
he
about
can't
it.
keep him now.
it could be your
What
best
y'all
friend.
saying? Who the local? Yeah, they was struggling.
Human Torch. Human Torch can pull, but he can't keep. He fucking
Yeah.
pull.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Human Torch, he do not care. He can be, bro. He can be your best friend. He'll take your fiance, all that, bro. It don't even matter.
The most consistent person I seen get somebody and stay with them. I think that was Luke with him and Jessica Jones.
Yeah, they still
I
together,
was
right?
about to say it's a damn
I think
shame
they're still
that that's
together. I don't
one
think
of
they
the
broke
most
up. They had a
stable.
daughter.
Besides Fantastic Four, Sue and Reed. That's one of the most stable relationships in comics.
I've been saying that shit.
Hey,
Like I
they
fuck
been
with
enduring
you.
some bullshit though. Like, come on, because she crossed the line. Come on, I was like, what the
You
fuck
know,
she
No,
did?
you know she kissed
but see, but that's
Deadpool.
the
Like
difference though.
put some stuff on
It's
your
always
arm. It's
her
friendly.
crossing the line. Whenever it's the guy, they
Now
break up. But it's always her crossing the line in that
Yeah, that's what I'm
relationship.
saying. Yeah. But I
So,
mean, like
so
Reed takes that shit though. He don't seem like he cared too much. It seemed like he want to deal with it and like embrace to help her and all that but stuff. But I'm like, no, I said Luke and Jessica because like you don't hear about their relationship like that. They had a daughter and that was it. But
How old? How old is Blue Marvel? How old is he?
what do you
I
mean?
forgot. He came out in the 50s, so he's probably somewhere in the 60s.
Oh my god! Because
He was in
I
the
mean,
Like
I
how
Korean
was
old
telling
War,
is
them.
he
so
or how
he's
old is he? How long has he been around?
Let me say, wait. So how long? Wait, so how old is Photon?
Damn.
she ain't that old. She like
He
so
30.
had
that would be
Photon by
he's got to
at
be
least
under
20. They
30.
kind of getting vague with it because of the
Because reason and
side
innocence of husband. I
story.
know.
Because so when Millie brought it up, like what was it like yesterday, or a couple of days ago, about when I
That
was
was
saying
in
I was mad.
Photon. Photon. I would say she in her 30s because they
Yeah,
literally said that when she broke
Yeah,
up with Marvel, they was like, well, he's too damn old any goddamn way.
exactly. I'm about to
It's
say
just,
like, wait. When I was like, dang, why they break up Blue Marvel and Photon? He was like, he too old. I was like, wait a minute, how old
Bullshit.
is
that's
that
not why
man?
they wanted to so um to put you on to something. A lot of times the writers, they have their favorite characters to write. Um, and the guy Al Ewing for a long time kind
girl,
of
that shit
ran
hard. Hold
Photon,
on.
or kind of ran
Bullshit.
Photon, and like all their relationship was basically done by him.
Fucking
But
Human Torch is
once he stopped kind of writing them, they were going to fade away because that was like a him thing. That was
Yeah.
you see this
Al.
shit,
It's
right?
horrible.
Human Torch is done,
Black
bro.
Panther just chilling on the top of the motherfucker.
Look at Black Panther.
Just chilling, bro. He ain't doing shit. Everybody
That
else
made me
fighting.
sit there like, yeah, they fighting. I'm a king of Wakanda. What's good with it?
What the hell Thing
Sometimes you
doing?
need
He
a
stabbing
breather
the
in the
damn
middle of the
thing.
fights.
That's regular thing. Yeah, he was like, he came back and they was like, is that you? He was like, yeah. He's like, oh shit, what the fuck? Y'all
I
fighting
hate,
and shit.
bro.
He looked
I
over and
hate, bro.
seen
The
him.
writers, they hate Thing, bro. They hate the Thing. I'm telling you, they hate Ben.
No, so that's Ben's character. Ben can never be too powerful, right? So, for instance, take the Thing and Hulk, right? They fight all the time. Ben is the eternal loser to the Hulk, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
But
Dude,
that's
that one
kind of
fight he
his
did win
character.
though. He
Even
punched
I
him.
though
mean
he's
he won
strong, he
before, but
was
yeah,
the
still.
underdog in that situation. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Shit, there was one where he was crying about not ever beating fucking Hulk, right? He was
yeah.
Yeah,
legit crying like, man, I can never beat this guy. I can never beat this guy. Hey, Reed, help me out. Get me over top of Hulk, right? So Reed gives him some kind of tech to do it, and he still fucking loses. And he's fucking like, that's kind of his character to be the eternal underdog. You know what I
I was
mean?
gonna say too though,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah. That's right.
not even
Beta Ray Trey's right about that. He said that Ben has a rage mode and that he holds back. Ben does. I mean, he has beaten the Hulk before because like one time I think he hit Hulk so hard his hand busted, but he
yeah,
knocked Hulk the fuck
he
out.
broke his whole arm doing it, punching the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah. He knocked him out, but it took everything he had in him to do that because like
Exactly.
Hulk was knocked out after that.
And that's my thing though. Like, I don't want Ben to be strong just to rival the Hulk. I just want him to be a good enough strong character. Because as a character, I mess with Ben, bro. Ben is my homie. But bro, they be holding him so bad and it's annoying, bro.
Yeah, Ben's always been about heart, not the strength of his arms. That's what makes him a
Yeah,
good
exactly,
character.
T
exactly. But
Reed,
like I
T
say,
I
Reed,
agree, but
and
like,
that's the
Dino
reason
Torch.
why I like Batman that all the Batman fans try to take away from him. It's not that you don't get knocked down; it's that you always get the fuck back up.
Yeah,
listen, and that's
and
my
that's what
thing though,
drives me nuts with it
and that's
too.
my thing though. I definitely agree with that, and I agree that that's what makes Ben Ben, and that is good for him. But like every once in a while, can we get like a little spice up for Ben? Like, please.
And look, this is one of the this
This
right here
is
is one of the fans I was
dinosaur
talking about.
thing,
See,
bro.
that's younger Ben fighting older Ben, and Ben is saying, "Oh, he said, oh, you almost knocked my head off." He's like, "Oh, that's good. I'm just holding back because I don't want to hurt your good looks." So older Ben right there is actually way stronger than younger Ben. He's beating the
You
shit
know,
out of him. That's
She-Hulk
That's
has
young
these
Johnny.
ideas. I
That's
took a
older
look
Johnny.
into.
Oh
I
dang.
forget what the old books were called. Maybe you can help me back. You old too.
Beta Ray Trey has these scans, but yeah, they get stronger because they keep absorbing cosmic energy. So yeah, Beta Ray Trey put me on with that shit.
And that's my thing.
What
I
you
just feel like,
saying?
bro, just do like, and I'll definitely agree that that's what makes Ben a good character because it's not about like his powers, about how much heart he has, and I love that about Ben. It makes him great, and that's why I really rock with him. But every once in a while, I feel like a little spice up for Ben and look something for Ben will be good for him. I won't lie.
Yeah, he got to take a. He got to give him a W somewhere. Yeah,
Exactly.
I get that. He gets him like you said. He's the eternal loser when it comes to Hulk. But
Yeah.
when he finally gets him, it's fucking. Oh my god, fucking finally. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Cause I don't like to see my homies lose. I like to see them win.
Yeah, of course. Now, my whole thing here is that when you're thinking about people like that, see people, some people who are friends. I mean, some people who are like fans of like characters like Punisher and all that stuff. I never say it's wrong if Punisher loses. I'm like that's not a knock against his character. He's just going against a whole lot of crazy people. But at the
Exactly.
same time, I mean, he does win at times too. So
And that's what I like. I just feel like Ben should get more W's and L's. I think that's what they should do for him. But I think like giving him those L's and having people still rock with Ben just shows how much of a good character Ben is. Because even seeing
No.
him lose, people still love him because he's a cool character.
But what I want to see from Ben is what I thought they were going to do with the She-Hulk book to kind of let me down. I want to see him start up that the remember the old superhero wrestling federation or whatever the fuck it was. I
Yeah.
yeah.
want to see a Fight Club. Just hey, we not
Ooh.
fucking,
They
we
got the
not, we
Fight
not,
Club
we
and
not, we
She-Hulk,
not
but
fighting over whatever. We just letting off some fucking steam, kicking each other's ass type shit.
That'd be
It's
fun.
clobbering time.
I mean, they
Bro, I
is
used
it.
to love,
Have
bro,
you
I used
been
to
reading
love
the
that shit in
She-Hulk? They got that shit.
Marvel Ultra Alliance too. You literally can
Yes,
get
they
him and
just
then
did
like
that
you
in a
use that as an
recent
L.
book.
He say it's clobbering time. He started hitting hard as fuck.
Yeah, bro. It's clobbering time. Nah, Ben is a goat.
Crack. Motherfucker crazy, bro.
Like, bro, I'm saying
He be doing
that
some
got to be one of the
crazy stuff.
most like iconic lines ever. It's clobbering time. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that shit
I don't know.
debuted when he
I don't
debuted.
know. There's a
Rumors,
couple.
yeah.
There's a couple.
No,
Fucking
no, no, no,
Vader.
no, no, no.
All
That's
I'm
what I said.
surrounded by Fear and Dead Man.
Yeah.
Fucking
No, no, that's why I
Get out
said
my
it's one
face.
of. That's why I think it's one of
yeah.
the most.
It's a but I love
Get your
those.
ass past.
Yeah. It's. Ooh, what's going on?
Ultron. We would have words with these.
Damn.
Got got a lot. There's a
That's
lot of
it.
characters with iconic lines. I just think it's clobbering time is one of the most iconic. One of the
Oh no,
most.
no, it's
Oh
memorable,
hell
and,
yeah, hell
and
yeah.
most motherfuckers can point it out and say, yeah,
Or
I
Hulk
love
smash.
Doctor Doom using his brain in the
Hulk
same
smash
way.
is another one. Yeah.
He beat Doctor Doom using his brain. Oh, you know, yeah, Ben is smart. Like he's definitely smart. I think I like what they're doing with the Fantastic Four now. Fantastic Four
Well,
is
see,
pretty
but that's the
cool.
thing. Ben has always been smart, but Ben is smart on the team with the smartest man in the world. So it's not like
Exactly. Like it don't even really matter.
by comparison. Oh, it's just like I was talking about this with my homie. And I'm trying to put it in words that don't get me. So um, we were talking about what's the name? The actress that plays Photon. I'm drawing a blank on her
Oh,
name.
Tiana Paris.
Yeah. So we were talking about Tiana Paris, right? And when we seen the movie, there's like a noticeable difference in how she fills out her suit and how Carol fills out hers. And
Come
you
the
remember
Yeah.
fuck on.
Miss Marvel came out, Captain Marvel came out, how everybody had those pictures of her with like no, ironing board backside type shit.
Yeah.
And I was saying
A
that
picture of her against Tom
she's
Holland.
already thick. Next to Carol, next to Brie Larson, she's fucking out of this world, man. She
That
fucking.
They
ass.
learned their
My
lesson on
God,
that
bro.
one.
Tiana Paris been fine, bro. I don't know what people act like they just not seeing this shit. I'm like, y'all didn't watch WandaVision or any of the shit she did like 10 years ago? Like,
Nah,
damn.
they did some creep shots in Miss Marvel that kind of put her out there, like they had her run around in shorts and shit. I had the legs out, had the full body suit. I could see why people would just notice it because when I was in the movie theater, she was like they showed her like I guess when they were walking up to the planet, the Disney princess shit.
Yeah.
And it showed them walking back to back, and like just the comparison between the two was fucking drastic, man.
Oh my God.
Yo, Lucy, I want to ask you this because I've been meaning to ask you this for a minute though.
What's
I
up,
haven't
bro?
really thought about it. So, in your opinion, and no, this is actually for everybody. In your opinion, who do y'all think is smarter?
What?
Who has the greater mind? Reed
Y'all know
Richards.
Fat Ass Reed can do this shit?
Wait, what is that?
I'm not. He just got hit with an explosion. He says, I'm not okay. My body bends around any explosion, absorbing the energy, but there was so much, so sudden. What is that?
Absorb. Oh, the rubber shit. Oh, damn.
I ain't know he could do that shit.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I
he'll
was gonna
balloon
say
up
like,
like a
I mean, I always
cartoon
assumed he
half
could
the
do it
time.
because of how his body is. It's just like the stuff would absorb it and just like fling off of him. But I'm like never seen it like
Well,
that.
that's the
So
thing about Reed. His durability is highly inconsistent, man.
Yeah.
He survives shit he shouldn't, and
dropping people at the
And then
speed
he'll
of
get
light.
knocked out by a
Sweet
punch
thought.
for
I
some
mean,
reason.
yeah,
in y'all opinion, who y'all think has the greater mind? Who do y'all think is a smarter man, T'Challa or Reed Richards?
I'm
T'Challa
gonna go.
overall, T'Challa
I'm gonna go
overall,
with
Reed
I'm gonna go with
specification.
T'Challa for a reason though. I got
Secret
T'Challa for this
Wars.
reason.
Secret Wars proved it.
Honestly, I'm gonna say yeah, Secret Wars did prove, but here's the thing. See, not only does T'Challa and Reed calls T'Challa when he needs something. So these two always work toe to toe with things. But see, the only reason I picked T'Challa is because when you talk about Ultimate Reed Richards, when that Universal Incursion thing happened, he was actually looking at something that T'Challa made. He was like, "Wow!" And like it seemed like he actually stole that from T'Challa. I believe.
Yep.
So Ultimate Reed Richards is smarter than current Reed Richards, but
Well,
at least or
I
current
would say
Reed
like
Richards at the
Secret
right time.
Wars
pure brain power.
proves.
I would say
Secret
Reed,
Wars proves.
Yeah.
but not in like a practical sense. Reed is all
I mean,
theory.
like
He's in his head.
Okay.
Secret Wars kind of proved that T'Challa had a greater mind, that he was kind of smarter than him.
Yeah, I mean the thing is like T'Challa is outsmarted and like has matched Doom in his with his intelligence. So
And Doom ain't no joke when it comes to intelligence. Doom is
hell
no
no,
joke.
him and Reed been going toe to toe with
He just
intelligence.
fucked Vision up.
Oh
He
shoot!
fucked up Vision. Damn.
He just fucked Vision up. He
Bro,
said, "I
what
did not come
happened to
here to
Vision?
destroy your husband, Susan. Merely to demonstrate I could, and then tangible and shielded as well, Vision."
What
And this
happened to
Vision
Vision, bro?
has knocked the fuck up.
Vision, he not him no more. What happened to him?
He used to be him though. Like for
I'm
real
not saying
shit.
like what happened to him. He ain't that guy no more. What happened to Vision?
They've been humanizing him a lot more, and so I swear to God, he's just self-limiting most of the time because he's
Yeah.
trying to be more human as opposed to when he first started out there and he was really mechanical with everything he did, and he started having that crisis of faith, and now he's in this weird in-between place where he doesn't know what he wants to be anymore.
Yeah.
And yo, usually I'm talking about like if you go back then, it used to say that he was stated to have matched the strength of Silver Surfer. If we're going back then, but see, currently that shit ain't even close to being true. Like
Bro,
he's not
he
even doing
lost. Like
anything like
he's
that.
not him no more. Vision not him no more. What happened to him, bro?
Yeah, Beta Ray Trace saying he's trying not to be like his daddy, and his daddy is basically
Ultron.
Yeah, Ultron. So
Mhm.
yeah,
No, I
so
can
that
see
makes
that
sense.
though,
He's
but like it don't
eternally,
hurt
he's
his style.
eternally self-nerfing. He's eternally self-nerfing.
Yeah, same shit.
Okay.
That's the same shit Electra's currently doing. Electra's currently saying, "I'm binding myself because I don't want to be this person that Matt told me I shouldn't be." And literally, she's just holding back her killer intent. That's why Electra's not even bodying people like she used to.
I about to say like didn't her and Matt aren't they about to get back together because of the whole new body Matt Murdock thing that happened?
I think they're still married,
Well,
honestly, but
they're
I'm not sure.
technically still married. Well, it depends on
Yeah,
how you take "till death do us part," but I mean, they're technically still married. If Matt's back in a new living
yeah.
body again, but
You
I
know,
think
like, he got his
she
Yeah,
was kind of
and
stepping.
currently
The last
currently
book
she's
they
in the
were
Savage
in,
Avengers. Like that's what she's
yeah.
doing. She's currently in the Savage
yeah,
Avengers.
So I'm about to say
the
like didn't Matt get his memories back of her and everything like that happened to him?
yeah, he just
Yeah,
recently started getting a lot of his memory back.
I
He started to
don't think they're
realize who he
fully.
was in that last run, or the current run he's in. But
Yeah.
she stepped back from him in that run, so she's still watching him and she's still protecting him. But I don't think she's necessarily considers herself in a relationship with him.
Oh yeah, not well, just like not yet because of all the stuff that happened.
Yeah, but
That
she's
current,
definitely
that got to
got
be
rid
the
of pity
current fucking.
for him.
I mess with Daredevil heavily, bro. I used to sleep on Daredevil. I used to think he was like this a trash character. I started reading his comics. Boy, he is
Oh
that
no,
guy.
Daredevil
bro, I'm
almost
trying to
has
tell you,
no
like,
bad
look,
runs.
when that run came out, when that new run came out from 2022, I was like, this run's gonna be fire. I can already see it. The second it got to like the third comic, I'm like, yep, everybody can see it now. I've been reading this shit since the beginning.
Because
So
as a kid, like
Daredevil's one of those characters I love because of the messiness. Like
hmm
just the duality of his character has always been interesting. You know, the
exactly.
holy man that you know. But
I'm about
Zdarsky
to
needs
think
to
like
win Writer of
as
the
a
Year
kid,
last year.
Yeah,
I
Zdarsky
mean
had the two best arcs this year, man.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
between
I
him and
think.
Daredevil and Batman, his runs that man better
Yeah.
be getting paid well in this industry because he's literally probably one of the best writers we've got out there right now.
yeah, Chip Zdarsky's the goat. And I'm about to say like as a
He's
kid,
not my
like
favorite,
seeing
but this year
So
he was on point. He ain't write nothing trash.
I'm about to say because like when
at
I was
all.
younger. When I was younger and stuff, like seeing Daredevil and like seeing Moon Knight, like oh no, I know he's a knockoff Batman.
Yeah.
As I'm getting older, reading these characters, they're far from that, bro. They're just perfect,
And you know
bro.
what,
Bro,
Motherfucker, that's the one thing I'm
I
trying to
know
tell
thing
people. I'm
better
like,
not
look,
be
I
booming.
say always read these characters, separate from where they came from, and read their characters as a whole, rather than just thinking about where they came from. I did the
That's
same
why.
thing with Sentry and Gladiator. I'm like, these characters are actually more interesting than people give them credit for.
I mean,
But
Well, yeah,
Gladiator's name is
that's
Cal
just
Rog.
like that's just like
I know,
Deadpool.
I know.
People always like to bring up the fact that he was kind of based on Deathstroke, but
Yeah,
where he was taken after that, that's just was the start of it. But where he
I
was
love
taken after
Deadpool.
that was
yeah,
leagues beyond what where that humble beginning was.
I love
Um,
Deadpool, bro.
yeah.
same thing.
And that's the
Same
one thing
thing
about
with
it, bro.
Night
It
Thrasher.
showed
On
that
paper,
he,
Night Thrasher is a fucking Batman rip, a black Batman rip.
yeah,
But he over the course of his career or over the course of his journey, he's become something far different.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's why I really
When
mess
your
with that, bro. I
publication
feel like,
separates that, that means a lot. So I mean, they separated
and,
that
and
immediately.
I'm glad. Like, I thank Lucy again to this day, bro, for telling me to go read that Century, because Century's
Exactly,
far
baby.
from it. I relate to Century more than I relate to Superman, and that's crazy.
Yeah, because like that's the thing, bro. If you break down anything that's going on with Sentry,
Bro, they up
do you
here
deal
talking
with
about
mental
y'all
health
while y'all
issues?
read.
Do you deal with people bothering you too much? Do you feel like you have a dark
Hey,
side that kind of pulls you towards your anger and shit? It literally all that shit applies to most people, even some people who used to do drugs. But I mean, like that's just depending on your shit.
you see,
But
I can't relate to the drug stuff. I ain't
no,
never
no, no,
do
no, no,
all
no.
that.
I'm not saying we can. I'm talking about the people who have
Yeah,
now.
I
Yeah.
definitely understand where you come from. I was like, I don't know about that one though,
Yeah,
Lucy.
yeah, no, I ain't never did drugs either. I'm not into that shit. But no, I'm not judging nobody who has though. My
Yeah, of
whole
course.
point was that when you read about certain characters and you understand where they're taking them, it makes a
Exactly.
lot more sense. So, yeah, I mean, look how many runs that Deadpool has compared to how many runs Slade has. Slade is just another rogue, while
That makes
Deadpool is a
sense.
whole ass character franchise. Like, it's
Yeah,
different.
I
like
got to
in
see Devil
Century,
Human. So in they fucking verse, Devil Dinosaur is Devil Human.
That's cool. That's cool.
What the fuck, Devil? Oh my
That's
god. Okay,
so does the
yeah, so like,
dinosaur
bro,
have
like,
a human?
it's not Daredevil. It's just Devil Human.
yeah, like seeing Century deal with it, like his anxiety and stuff that was going on with the void. Like he was scared to like talk to. He was scared to sit there and be with like his wife and stuff and his girl because of the void. Like this man, and it was bad for him too because his wife wanted like she wanted him to stay in Century form when he wanted to be like used to like staying in his human form, being what's his name, Rob.
Robert.
Yeah,
Robert Reynolds.
yeah, Rob. He wanted to be Rob and he couldn't because like his wife wanted him to stay in Century form.
Yeah, but that's the thing. See, her problem was that she thought that he would be strong and immune to that shit as Sentry, but it did. That's not the case because he still suffered from agoraphobia until the Death Seed freed his ass.
Exactly.
But Eli Jack, you got a point right there. Gladiator is one of the most relatable characters in comics. Now, if you think about that, his power is based on his confidence. If you think about that, any human, if you're confident as hell, do you feel stronger or do you feel weaker?
I feel stronger. I'm telling, bro. Bro, you can tell.
So
You
like,
can ask,
so
bro.
yeah,
When I
exactly.
hit 500 followers, I feel like I was the king. I feel like I was the king of the world. I'm telling you, bragging to bro. You can ask my mom, bro. My mom always doing just running around the house talking about I hit 500. I hit 500, but just keep going and keep pushing. I'm telling you.
But
I
hey,
feel like
bro,
I was the
you
king of
got
the
over a
world.
thousand now, bro. Wait till you. I already see this, bro. Wait till you hit like 5,000. Like your ass gonna be jumping up and down. I'm trying
That's
to
what
tell
I'm
you.
saying, bro. You gotta keep the grind. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, be consistent. But that's my one thing about it. Like, I want people to understand that. Like, a lot of these characters are really relatable. But if you keep thinking about where they came from in particular, then you're probably not gonna care too much. But I mean, because guy, if we doing that, I'm like, get rid of Aquaman because Namor came out 2 years before he did. But
Exactly.
there's no point in doing that because I'm not trying to shit on Aquaman. I'm saying that okay, you got to look past the shit.
Well,
That's
So
yeah,
my
like
thing.
I
Like
said,
I
where you
just
start
gotta.
at isn't necessarily where you end at.
Hey, thank you. Hey, yo, 40. I really mess with you, 40, bro. You were like you a goat. You a goat. I
I
mess
rock
with
with
you,
40.
bro.
That's my guy.
Yo, 40,
But
40 now 40 did, bro. I like 40. 40
Hey,
is cool.
40 works for Cap.
Facts.
That
40,
shit
40.
cold.
No, no,
Look
no,
at
no.
that shit.
Cat worked for 40. Stop playing with
He
him.
blasted his
no,
ass.
Caps, he don't know. He might not been around for Caps. Comic accuracy police. God
You
damn it.
see
Exactly.
this
Comic
shit?
accuracy police. See, hey, look, he's the cop. The Cap. That's my guy right there. But that's one thing about it, like, because when we talked about this kind of stuff, when people brought up this stuff, like when I was talking to Dar said, "Hey, you want to join the NDA?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And then when he asked me, I said, so he said, "I want you to be Dr. Wayne." And I'm
Ooh,
like, "You want me to be the Dr. Wayne? Like, recommend people, like prescribe people comics so they understand?" I was like, "Yes, let's do that." And then that was my way of educating people rather than just trying to debunk people. So I'm like, look, if y'all need to know something, I got you.
Yeah.
So you don't know this about Namor. Namor can do this, this, this. You need to look at this comic, that comic, and I'll prescribe you this one. You're good to go. So that's just the shit I do to help people because people don't seem to read the comics that they see. They don't know shit about Namor or these other characters they keep talking shit about.
And it's good too because like we have a bunch of people that like to spread misinformation and take stuff out of context for people. You have and it's good for people to have that like a bunch of people and creators that are spreading the right information and giving the context and putting more of these new comic fans onto these different type of comics. Because how many people can you name that really be reading like these Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter type comics? How many people can you who really read this Power Ranger stuff too?
Yeah.
Like, if you put people onto this stuff is gonna get bigger and better, and people
Well,
gonna like
and
it.
that's why it's supposed to be a
I
community.
don't know
See,
yet.
I'm gonna read that,
I'm a
Mylly.
little different. I'm older. I'm already at my. I, I'm. I've been doing it for a long time. I get stuck in
What
my
are you
ways.
doing in the bathroom?
I get stuck in my ways. I get stuck reading a book. I might be reading a book for years that I don't even like anymore just because I've read that book and I liked it at one point in time.
I'm still reading
Coming on
Spider-Man. I
here
know what you're talking
helps
about.
me because it gives me a window into some shit that I might not be into. I'm not one of y'all. I don't read everything. I refuse to read shit I don't like. If I don't like it, I'll cut that. I'll drop that shit.
Facts.
Post haste. But I'm also not trying to do this as a job. So, this is strictly hobby for me. Um, so I don't have that same perspective. But I am always willing
My
to listen to find out what's going on. You know what I mean? I read a lot more than I collect. So don't get it twisted.
Alex, Dad, you're
But
older than I am. Stop.
what's that?
I just look older than you.
Like
Oh,
mine is older most. Hey, bro, I'm about to be 33 next month. So I mean, like, I'm 33. So I've been
I'm
reading comics
saying, bro. To
ever
like,
since.
bro, that's what I'm saying. I feel like for the whole community as a whole, I was talking to a homie about this too. I was
These
saying how like
motherfuckers just
I want
died.
to. Oh,
Wait,
they
who just
did.
died?
This shit is, you see all this shit around them?
That's
The
fine.
universe is getting destroyed and they still fucking fight each other and shit.
That's Doom and
Shit.
his
The
dinosaur
Doom self,
body.
yeah, they up here fighting
Bro,
each
what
other
the?
and shit. And then the shit destroyed. So we don't even know if they lived or not.
Yeah,
Bro,
and I
Doom
was
is
gonna say
bro,
too,
Doom
like,
is
so that was the thing, though. I thought Doom wasn't supposed to fight Dooms. So,
yeah,
it,
because
it
well, I
kind of
always
it
thought
kind
that
of
was a
it kind of
mistake.
sends out that kind of thing, bro. It's a little weird. But this thing, Doom is such a dumbass. He would do some shit like that. It don't matter if you tell him not to.
Oh,
So
he does it all the time. In the what was it? In the one run he did with Blue Marvel, he was killing other Dooms, even though he shouldn't have been killing other Dooms, just because he disrespected them.
Yeah. Well,
I
no,
was
but that's
just
what I'm
saying,
saying.
like,
It's never a good idea for those two to start fighting because they're both kind of that, what do you call it? That lose or, kind of defeat themselves character.
yeah,
So if you get
I
them
mean,
to fight, that's a
if you
fight
look
that's
at
never
it,
going to
bro,
fucking.
it makes sense. Like Doom would fight Doom if Doom disrespected Doom. So you would think that shit would always happen. Never talk about the film.
Yeah.
that's my thing. Like, I don't know.
So,
I was
and I
talking
think
to
that's one of the stupidest thing. I think that's one of the stupidest things Doom does. So Doom programs his Doom bots to believe that they are Doom. So they're
Yeah,
just as sassy as Doom. So you know how many Doom bots have been destroyed for being sassy? You program them to be sassy. Just don't be sassy back to me. But he thinks
yeah,
he's the real Doom. So a lot of times you're just
but literally
destroying
that's a
shit you just
contradiction because
created.
you're telling the Doombot to listen to
This
you to stop doing something, but when you wouldn't listen to that shit yourself. So
Exactly.
literally the
Exactly.
adaptation of the
so
Doombot told you not to do that shit.
Franklin got a secret we don't know about. They don't know
true.
about, and we'll
Franklin Richards,
know.
that
It
son.
says
So they're gonna say his
next
powers are
month.
back.
Next month, the Berlin finally comes back. If y'all been reading this shit,
For
they
Franklin
said
Richards,
that Dino Franklin meant by the secret thing that he just said. So it was one of the differences between our worlds, and they said that we'll find out next month
yeah, I was
when
gonna
the
say like
Baxter Building will come
yesterday.
out.
Yesterday, I was talking to like one of my homies about like how I wanted to better the community, and he was like saying how like why not just start your own one? And I was like, wait a minute, that does sound nice.
Well, see, so I don't discourage anybody. I don't have to deal with it, but there's room for everything. There's room for the lies. There's room for the cheats. There's room for everybody. I don't have
Yeah.
to necessarily participate in the bullshit, but there's room for everybody, and there's room for everybody. The more diversity, the better. If everybody's
They
just
finna
talking
fight the
death battle
female
shit,
Sinister Six. That's what it
Oh
look like.
shoot,
That's Doc Ock. That's Electro. That's no the woman one. I know about her. You
yeah,
got the bunny girl. I remember her. I
she
don't
not
remember
all
who the
that
fuck
strong
that is.
though.
You got the scorpion one.
The bunny girl, she was funny. I ain't gonna lie, but the girl Electro, she was cool too. She's one all that strong.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I'm done with that shit. That was all right. The Fantastic Four book has been decent. So I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean they Marvel's first family. I would expect their stuff to be good.
They're getting
Hey,
better. There was a while they were dry as hell, but the
Yeah,
last couple Fantastic Four runs, they've been really leaning into them pretty decent.
the
Bet.
last one was decent too.
I always prefer when they're adventurers and not, you
Yeah.
fight shit, but it ain't got to be the whole fucking book. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
were they the first superhero family?
I believe so.
Marvel.
If you want, yeah, if you want to speak on that, yeah, I mean, I believe they're the first.
Yeah,
They're
I
the
know
first.
they're Marvel. I know they're Marvel's first family, but I like wonder if they were like the first superhero family.
Um, wait, hold on 1 second. Aren't they supposed to come out with a movie to next year? They're supposed to drop next year.
Yep, it's too
The
bad that
Fantastic
the
Four.
Incredibles.
Yeah.
Too
Oh
bad the
no,
Incredibles solo.
everything besides Deadpool got pushed back to 25.
Oh, okay. So they about to do
Only
some
Marvel
rewrites.
movie that's coming out, only like official
Deadpool three.
MC
Deadpool three
movie
come out
coming
next
out
year.
next year is gonna be Deadpool 3. Yep,
Yep, that and Echo. That and Echo come out
Oh,
next year.
Echo like it's
that's
gonna be fire,
that's what's up.
bro.
Yeah.
Echo like it's gonna be fire as hell.
Bro, I mean, it's too bad. It's too bad. The Incredibles ain't even all that strong, bro. I mean, not the Incredibles. Fantastic Four, they're not even all that strong, bro. The Incredibles solo. Stop playing. I'm joking.
Hey, let's be real though. Like when it comes down to the actual Fantastic Four, they're getting stronger like every single time. Like they're getting
Yep.
stronger over the years. That's why Sue
You
Storm.
just saw
Yeah,
they just handled the dinosaur Fantastic Four, and the dinosaur Fantastic Four was handling the regular
I don't
Avengers.
know.
They's like,
Sue
motherfucker,
Storm
they
been
got the
that chick,
powers of
man.
y'all. Of course, we gonna take a
Yo,
minute to fight y'all. Shit.
you want to know who a good interaction would be like the two characters, bro? Dash from The Incredibles and Impulse. They'd be best friends.
Dash and Impa. Oh yeah, both of them be acting the same way.
So when I do I draw a little bit, and when I do my thing, I do a lot of like mashup characters, and it's not about fights; it's about who I think would be friends. And so, for instance, on my wall, I got Vegeta and Omni Man,
Ooh,
uh, Storm and Poison Ivy. Storm and Poison Ivy would be fucking best fucking friends ever. Um,
Storm and Poison Ivy, I can see that.
Poison Ivy asking her
I
to
do a
role
lot of
play.
mashups like
Oh
that.
my freaking!
Uncle Iroh and Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures, shit like
You
that.
know who
You know
would
what I
be a
mean?
perfect best friend is Deadpool and Harley Quinn.
facts.
Oh
Oh
my
Yeah.
man,
god, bro,
Oh God!
that would be
they would have the
trouble,
most
especially
fucked
with
up
Harley's
kids. I
new
swear.
update.
They getting married, bro. They getting married. I'm
It's
telling
either
you, they're
that or
gonna
they
get
That'd be a
kill
married.
each
cool
other
little
like when
comic.
she
Though. I
met
like
Red
Harley
Tool.
Quinn.
Nah, bro, that's a psychiatrist and her patient relationship. They gonna
They
get married
getting
like that,
married.
bro. I'm trying to tell you.
They getting married. I'm telling you, they gonna get
So,
married.
do y'all remember the arc that led into Evil Deadpool?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Dreadpool.
Oh well, yeah. Do you remember the arc that led into it? The psychiatrist bitch that was falling in
Yeah.
love with Deadpool.
Yeah,
I
Man,
know. I remember what he's talking about. Though. He's talking about the psychiatrist. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But bro, this is the thing though. I'm gonna say this though. When it comes to Deadpool and how he would react to people, see, Deadpool had it been Harley when she was like dealing with Joker. Deadpool was probably trying to save her because he understands. He probably would see through all through this. Like, oh, you don't like being controlled like this. So he probably killed. He would have killed Joker and saved her. But
yep.
He
now, if
definitely
he's
would have
seeing
killed
Harley
Joker.
right now, there ain't no way in hell he would have turned her away. He'd be like, oh no, I got you. We good. We good. So it would have been a different kind of relationship back then, though. So
Oh,
man, you
I
know
remember. I
Deadpool
tell
would
you,
try
A
to
lot of
kill
people.
Joker in the worst kind of way.
Have y'all been reading that Birds of Prey?
nah, I ain't read it.
I haven't read it.
That shit fire. Y'all
But
sleeping on that shit, but y'all need to read it
I
because
I haven't read any Birds of Prey yet.
And
that
did you
Birds of Prey is
that's the one with
actually.
Harley, right?
I wasn't not looking forward to read that shit, but I read that shit. That's actually one of my favorite books from DC right now. That shit
Well, I
fire.
collected the first one, and I love Zealot. Zealot's my chick. I've been fucking with Zealot
Oh,
since
Zelda. Okay.
She
Wild.
ain't been really doing a lot in this issue.
But
To
that's
be
what I'm
Wow, for
honest,
what?
saying. She ain't really showed out. So like she like was the main character I was into that book for, and then she ain't really showed out yet. At least
it's really
She
from
been
what
hasn't
I've
showed
read.
Harley
out since they
Quinn, bro.
brought her
Like
over
they've
to
been really
DC,
giving.
which is a shame.
It's been Harley Quinn they've been giving props to. When they was like, we need somebody unpredictable. It's like Harley Quinn. It's like, why her? And then fucking Batgirl told the story of basically how Harley Quinn almost beat her ass. She's like, she almost beat my ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, Batgirl. They was like, Batgirl,
You
yes.
know who would be best friends with Harley Quinn?
Ooh.
Who? Who that?
Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Toga too
I
crazy.
remember that
She was
one.
trying to take her blood and stuff. Said Harley ain't with all that.
Hey, hold up.
Oh, the
Hey,
crazy
hold up.
blonde chick.
Who knows? Who knows that these two would get married? Black Panther and Vixen.
Facts.
Oh,
It's over. It's over. That Wakanda
Oh my
set for
God,
life.
I feel like
smash!
that's a better fucking damn. She'll be a better partner than fucking Storm ass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I
Storm,
mean, Black Panther will
I
give her
keep
her
trying to
own
tell
planet,
people,
bro. I'm
Storm was
trying to
never
tell you,
supposed to
that
be
shit
with
was
Black
easy
Panther.
money.
That was a controversial thing when it happened. That was
Yeah.
It
like a
was.
really controversial
Oh,
thing when it happened.
we knew Storm and Black Panther was never going to last because Marvel editorial wasn't going to let it last. No one on the because Marvel treats all of their properties internally like their own entities. The X-Men editors were never going to give Black Panther Storm for any amount of time. And it's just a waste of a power couple to do it that way.
yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't know who the
Plus,
fuck Black Panther is.
because besides the two that we were talking about earlier, Marvel has a tendency to shit on couples. Like if you want to throw some drama into the book, make them fight. You know what I mean? That's when you
Hmm.
get shit like Spider-Man bloodying Mary Jane's nose back in the day. Um, he would like be a rage monster and shit like
Oh,
that,
that's the
and it
new one.
Oh, you can go to almost any
I don't even know the
No,
superhero
second
that's the
issue of
relationship,
that's
and
the one
there's
after
at
the next
least
one,
one
huh?
scene of one
Yeah.
of them hitting their woman. Every single male
exactly.
superhero has that scene.
I mean,
Exactly.
Gambit and Rogue,
Reed
Gambit
Richards
and
is
Rogue been
another
pretty
one.
steady about this shit though. Like, I
Yep.
mean, Gambit and
Yeah,
Rogue,
Gambit and Rogue got a pretty good relationship.
they have a
I
cool.
gotta say,
It took them
Rhodey and
30 years to get
Captain
there, though.
Marvel.
It
Yeah,
took them
Rhodey,
30
Rhodey in
years to
jail.
get
Rhodey
there.
locked up.
Rhodey
Hey,
and Captain
Rhodey broke.
Marvel.
I think they broke up like once, but
Yeah.
they're still
Yeah, she
together
was
though, right?
dating someone else for a while, but I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I think it worked between them two specifically because they couldn't be together so long, whereas all of these other
Exactly. She
guys
one
weren't
more.
able
Hey,
to be
Exactly.
thrown
She Hulk
together.
for the streets. She Hulk for the streets.
Oh my God,
No,
bro!
can
I
we
don't even want
please
to talk
stop
about
that?
She-Hulk,
Can we
bro.
please stop that? If anybody's for the streets, it's fucking Logan. Um,
Hey, even
second,
Logan ain't.
No,
second to
no,
Hey,
that,
Matt
second
even
to
Murdock
that
was
Logan
has
for
to
the
ain't
be
You are
went on
not
her
streets.
wrong.
ass. He was like, "I'm good on her, G."
You're not wrong. No, no, no.
Oh
But
my
it
second to
God,
wasn't
that
so
bro!
is
Logan
bad.
fucking
got
It
too
Danielle.
many
was
damn kids, bro.
no,
Like,
but
if you
no.
count
She
up all
Hulk.
the kids in
No,
context, that motherfucker got too many kids.
bro. She Hulk was so bad that She Hulk slept with what? It was either Juggernaut or
Yep, she's
Hercules,
Juggernaut.
done that.
and it
Yeah,
was
it's
it was
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. She went to Logan, tried to pop up and kick it up with Logan. Logan said, "Hey, yo, go back to Juggernaut, bro. Like, ain't no way,
No, no,
ain't no
no.
way,
No way
No,
I'm messing with
For the
Juggernaut
Logan was
streets,
right for
she
that.
did
You
seconds.
that
don't
for
Banner,
him.
follow.
Banner
You
is
don't
still mad
follow
about that
Juggernaut.
shit
I don't give a
today.
fuck who you are. You don't follow Juggernaut.
Somebody said that She-Hulk need to get with Spider-Man. I'm like, man, fuck no,
nah."
don't give her the. Mama homie don't. He
Peter,
needs something
No,
way better than that.
Hell no.
and that's what I'm saying,
my
bro.
favorite is
Millie, yo, you know it's bad when Wolverine won't sleep with you. You know it's bad.
It's not. It's not that Wolverine wouldn't sleep with her.
He
If
said Vulcan and
Wolverine
Death
He said,
would
"I
have
Bird.
don't
followed
want no
Juggernaut,
sloppy seconds."
He said
that's
he.
the difference.
Exactly.
How the
But
fuck
but
you
that's
gonna
because
He
he
said, "I
follow
knows.
don't brag."
Juggernaut? You can't follow Juggernaut, especially if you 5'4". You can't fucking follow Juggernaut.
Hey,
It's a bad
If
idea.
Wolverine, if
It's not a
Wolverine
good
can take
idea.
on the Hulk, if Wolverine can take on the Hulk, he can take on Juggernaut.
yeah, when
And
he
he
ain't gonna
don't. But
split
look,
her
the
Not
like
thing,
that,
Wolverine
white
don't
not
pie.
ever
in
fight
that way,
Juggernaut
bro.
like that, bro.
You're
No,
not getting what
every
they
time
saying.
Wolverine has fought Juggernaut, he has not wanted to fight Juggernaut. Like, I mean, there ain't no active time he says, "I want to fight Juggernaut."
Yeah,
No,
you're right.
he
I'm just
fights him when
But
he
that
saying.
has to,
motherfucker
but he don't go looking
finger,
for no fight with Juggernaut.
his fucking fingers as big as his fucking iPhone. Like like
Yo,
for real. Like
Bro,
I'm
Marvin,
saying
Made a
this is how
brutal
this
Millie
is how it
was
goes.
bad
compensation.
with
This is how it goes.
Wolverine.
This is how it goes.
Hey, so my most
Juggernaut
popular
pulls up.
video.
Wolverine will fight you. But Juggernaut is over there and he's over here. He not finna go actively go fight his ass. Like, it don't happen
Exactly.
that way.
I'm saying, but
So,
you know
no.
it's bad when Wolverine won't sleep with you, bro. It's bad.
I mean, this is Wolverine who basically has slept with everybody, including Hercules.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, I remember that.
Wait,
Damn.
that's
We had to break
canon. I
that
thought that
shit
was
up
another
again.
universe.
it's a different universe, but
bro, he
it's
Oh.
slept with.
canon.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, the way the context is going, he slept with fucking Scott.
Yeah,
They
they've
they
been
was
pushing
I
that
don't
narrative
doubt
for a
that.
they
I
was
while.
don't
doing it.
doubt
I'm
that.
like,
They
oh
Eiffel
my
Tower
god,
gene.
G.
They Eiffel Tower gene. Don't get it twisted, and that counts.
All right,
Bro,
hold
me
up, hold
personally,
up.
bro,
They,
I
they,
don't
they
know,
get a
bro.
I
son.
got
I
a
don't know,
question.
bro. Me
I got a question because I
personally,
remember this shit being said, but I cannot remember if it still applies. Didn't Wolverine fuck Gaia, like Thor's mom?
yep.
Yep.
Did that shit happen? I could have sworn it happened.
What's his name? It's Old Man Logan, not Old Man Logan. Old Man Phoenix or whatever, right? Am I missing that?
It was
I'm
something like
not
that.
sure. I remember it being said. It's been a while since I've seen that because I remember saying it, but I was like, when,
I'm
like,
just saying, bro. Me personally, I'm never sharing my girl with no Scott Summers. Never. You're wilding. Scott.
because because like look,
No,
with
Scott
Avengers
ain't that
1,000,000
bad.
BC,
Where
I
you
don't know if
going?
it's still canon, but I know I saw that it happened, but I'm trying to
Where
remember
you
if it's
going?
still a thing though.
In
Bro,
comparison,
Scott,
Scott is
bro.
not that
With a
bad.
background.
Scott ain't been around,
But
but
y'all, yeah,
fucking
hey, yo, y'all remember the first X-Men movie when Logan didn't know he was with Rogue and stuff, and we see Scott got mad because he was flirting with because Logan was flirting with Jean.
Yeah,
Scott
That was
Scott
dope.
is Scott is quality over quantity. Scott got two of the baddest bras in the uni, or
You
has
know,
two of the baddest bras in the
old
uni.
man Phoenix is 616 now. You know,
Oh wow,
Yeah.
nah.
oh man,
he's
Phoenix.
a,
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, bro. Ain't no
he don't
way.
got the power of the Phoenix though, but he's part of
He's
616.
here.
I'm
He's
just saying,
here.
ain't no
Scott,
way,
Yeah.
a short Canadian man go get with my mom and Thor not care. I would have backed
That's
him.
what I'm thinking, bro. I don't know if it's still canon because of the Avengers 1,000,000 BCE. Actually, I think that would have like changed that shit, but I don't know. I can't remember because I remember it
No,
No, it's
happening.
still
I'm
that
just
the guy
saying.
is still technically his birth mother. She just like basically brought his ass back to life type shit, which is like
Yeah,
his
she
Yeah,
mama.
just
Phoenix
gave
brought
Just
him
a
back to
saying.
life. Yeah.
portion of
If
herself
if
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 to.
Thor if
Thor
Thor know
died
about
as
it,
a
if
baby.
Thor know about it, bro, if I was Thor, I'm going to beat up Logan. I'm
how?
going to
Why?
whoop him.
Everybody has done
Let
that
that
shit,
woman
bro. Like,
live.
like literally, Hulk did the shit. Scott did the shit.
Hey,
Hey, I'm gonna be honest
Scott
with you.
did.
There's
Scott
no
did.
point of fighting.
No,
Guy
Scott
is a
has beat
hoe
the shit
too.
out of Logan for that shit, though. He
You know
got
how many
mad at him
kids
for
Guy
becoming
got?
Gene. Huh?
You say?
Guy got hella kids. She a hoe too.
Yeah, the entire
Guy,
Earth
Oh
pantheon
yeah, Gaia.
belongs
Yeah,
to
Oh,
Gaia.
her.
she
Yeah,
When
ain't
you
yeah.
got
got the
My
bro.
kids
fault.
and the
She
Mercy,
done got
deputies,
ran
Mercy,
through,
literally
bro.
all of it.
Hey,
She got ran through, bro. She the
nah,
god hoe. That's what she
nah,
is.
nah, a weird,
I'm
nah,
dead
a
at.
weird
You
one,
know,
a weird one.
Anansi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his mama.
yeah,
What?
no,
Yeah.
all the gods of Earth
Anansi.
Oh,
are her children.
yeah,
All
Yeah,
the
All
yeah,
the
yeah.
gods
earth
of
Yeah,
Earth.
pantheon
the
over.
Orisha and all that stuff. Yeah, those are our kids. They're considered the elder gods.
I'm just saying, bro.
Well,
Me
no,
Gaius,
no, 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 no,
personally,
no, no. Never mind. My
That
fault. My
is
fault.
some
They're considered
great
gods.
a sweet.
I've
Hold
been
on.
made a video. I'm
Yeah,
like, Thor got a black half brother. I've been saying that shit.
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I don't
Nazi's
know,
his
bro.
brother.
Bro, that's fire. I ain't gonna lie.
And
He
you know, because
really is Spider
hold
God.
up. Is Set one of her kids too? Set is an elder god.
I think
I would have
Seth
to
may
double
be
check.
her
I know
Go
brother.
to
I
some of
don't
the
know.
African gods are
what you
hers
want to do is
too.
pull up Thor and Hercules mythologies or some shit. It's the encyclopedia, and it'll talk
No.
about everybody in that motherfucker.
No, he said
All
Seth
the
is her brother. I'm gonna know a weird thing is the Inhumans, bro. Black Bolt and Medusa. I can't get down with that.
Oh my
my
god!
favorite
But they've
inhuman
been
is the
together for a
Avatar
while though.
fucking
Like I mean, they got
Christmas.
married in a run where Gladiator pulled up on their ass, bro.
So
Like
I
they.
can't get down with
it
that,
says
bro.
Set is her brother.
I can't get down
Set
with
is her
that.
Say
brother. Okay,
Black
they
okay.
Bolt.
give you the
Gotcha.
family tree in that book. Just go to that book and it give you the family tree.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
get
check that
down
out
with
right
Black
now.
Bolt and Medusa. I can't get
So
down
Set
with
is her
that.
brother. Okay, got you.
It's called Thor and
Oh my
Hercules
God.
Encyclopedia. If you put that in, it should pop up. Just
I'm pretty sure isn't Medusa Black Bolt's cousin?
I don't think so. Are
I
they?
think
I
it
know.
is
I
Say
some
don't
okay.
know.
Set is
cousin
her brother.
fucking
Okay.
It,
in
he
I
was
mean,
a
look,
Inhumans.
I'm
gun
not
Yeah,
like
farm.
that.
they
I know
do.
what you're talking about. My homie comics dad would be up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I
But
know
yeah, I
her
was gonna say
somewhat.
Better Ray Trey probably know too.
Yeah, she Baylor Trace said, yeah, that's his cousin. She come on, I can't get down with that, bro.
Cousins. Okay, got you. Okay.
No, I'm
I
about
can't
to
get
say
down with
that's
that
that
one.
royal family
That's
shit.
that
They
old
do
school
that.
royalty.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's that span. They have they think they have this thing called I think the Spanish family blood thing. Like if you marry outside of your race, the Spanish blood will kill you or something like that. So they have to marry inside their race,
Oh.
and the blood will be the same. So the blood has to be the same or something like that. That is a royal family type thing. So that shit's still weird to me because I could never
Man,
do
that's
that
some
shit either.
sweet
Like
home
It's still incest.
Alabama.
So I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
Wukong, that's some Baki and his mom type of stuff, bro. That's like,
Ah, why? 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 Why
yo,
did you bring that up?
hey, that's that Baki and his mom type stuff, bro. I watched the first couple episodes. I was like, yo, what is she doing? Like, what am I watching?
Oh God.
Don't read the manga
don't look at
then.
me.
That
I ain't
shit
do that
works.
shit.
I'm
Too
not
late
reading
for
it.
that.
I'm not reading it.
Don't look at me.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay, because
Jiro's
Baylor
even
Trace said that
He
worse.
said because they're not blood
I
cousins.
they're not blood
I
cousins.
regret reading the manga.
I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. Nope.
Fuck all
Uh,
Yeah.
that.
Every time
sometimes,
you saw Yordro,
listen.
I just got a warning.
Sometimes
So when
it pays to be a
somebody got to chill out.
completionist.
Matter of fact, hey, I just got a warning. I'm actually finna end the live.
Yeah.
Give me about an hour. I gotta eat and shit, man.
All right, bet. I'm
Okay.
gonna try
Oh
to
yeah,
go
all
over
good,
here.
I'm
brother.
about to go live. If you guys want to stop by,
All right.
All right, y'all be good, bro. Thanks for having me, Millie.
Yep.
Later.